My beloved child, I see you. I see the weight under your eyes and the quiet ache in your chest. I have watched you wake when you wished to sleep, pray when words were hard to find, and stand when the floor beneath you felt like shifting sand. I know how long you have been faithful, how often you have chosen hope against the voice of despair, how many times you have whispered, "Lord, am I still on the right path?" Heaven heard every syllable. Heaven counted every tear. Heaven recorded every silent prayer. You have not imagined the battle. You have not exaggerated the pressure. You have fought in places where other people cannot see, in rooms where the only witness was my spirit and your weary courage. You have carried burdens you did not name, and you have held your peace when provoked. You have waited while others raced ahead, and you have believed while evidence was thin. And now I speak to you clearly, with tenderness and command. Hold your ground. Yes, hold your ground. Do not mistake your exhaustion for failure. What you feel is not the end. It is the last press before the tipping point. The resistance increased because the breakthrough is near. The pressure rose because you are closer than you know. Hell does not waste its loudest lies on the far away. It throws them at the gate. You are at the gate. The shaking is a sign that the doors are about to swing open. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing the like button with love. I remind you, none of your perseverance hath been ignored. The angels assigned to you have not been idle. They have ministered to you in your sleep, strengthened you in your weakness, and guarded you when traps were set beneath familiar greetings. I watched you choose forgiveness when bitterness would have been easier. I saw you bless those who misread you. I saw you keep doing good in small ways when no reward was offered. That is how kingdoms move, quietly, faithfully, like roots pushing through stone. You ask, if victory is mine, why do I still feel the wind? Because wind precedes rain and shaking precedes opening. A noise is not defeat. It is evidence that the gate is near. Remember who you are. Not a victim, but my warrior. Not a target, but a carrier of my light. You bear my name, and with it comes authority to bind what torments, bless what withers, and declare what I have promised. When you feel weakest, do not surrender to the lie that you are alone. I am within you a well that does not run dry. Grow again. When your thoughts sprint toward fear, do not chase them. Lead them. Speak my word to your own heart. J. The Lord is my fortress. The Lord is my portion. The Lord is my defender. The Lord finishes what he begins in me. Speak it until your bones remember. Speak it until your atmosphere changes. Hold your ground, fear is how. Pray my promises steadily. Choose peace and refuse outrage. Be silent when I say, not every fire needs your breath. Trust me as solid ground under your feet. Forgive so chains fall off you. Be positioned, still within, ready to move when I nudge. Guard your gates and feed on truth. Practice hope daily. Is disciplined courage. Your identity is not up for debate. I call you my chosen, my brave, my anointed, my beloved. The enemy calls you weary, but I call you wise. He calls you late, but I call you right on time. He calls you disqualified, but I call you appointed. Do not echo names that did not come from my mouth. Wear the armor I hand you. Truth tied around your core, righteousness over your chest, shoes of readiness that carry peace into every hallway, faith that catches the arrows before they strike, salvation bright over your thoughts, and the sharp word of the Spirit in your grasp. You wonder, what is happening behind the scenes? I'm aligning arts, times, and doors, While you slept, I spoke to kings. While you waited, I set the table. While you fought, I secured the borders. I am not late. I am precise. When I arrive, it is the fullness of time. You say, but the threats feel loud. They feel loud because the ground beneath them is crumbling. Soon, what tried to shake you will bow. The storm that howled will exhaust itself. The giant that boasted will fall by a stone you did not expect. The fire that threatened to consume you will only burn the ropes that tried to bind you. I will use the very pressure that mocked you to polish your testimony, and the places where you trembled will become the places from which you strengthen others. My dear little one, rise and carry my good news into the world. Your super thanks helps spread peace, truth, and enlightenment. Click the super thanks button and welcome heaven the generous gifts. Know this: you are safer in obedience than in escape. Stand where I assigned you. If I say speak, truth shelters you. If I say wait, waiting is warfare. Simple strategies, saturated with heaven. Do not measure progress by noise. Measure it by alignment. Are you becoming more like my son? Are your reflexes training toward love, toward mercy, toward courageous truth? This is the fruit that tells you are winning even before the walls fall. Let me steady your inner world. I quiet the cycle of what if. I break fear's narration and restore soundness. I settle your thoughts, soften your heart, and strengthen your hope. I mark your future with these banners: breakthrough by peace, divine reversals, and covenant friendships that carry keys you need. What I assign, I supply. What I begin, I finish. Do not be confused by the battlefield, or as a way of disguising value. The fact that the fight gathered around you is a sign that what you carry matters. The enemy does not waste artillery on empty fields. He fires at harvest. You are a harvest field. That is why I surround you. When you feel the accusation, answer with identity. When you feel the dread, answer with thanksgiving. When you feel the fog, answer with a word. When you feel alone, answer with worship. These are not fragile gestures. They are mighty weapons. Grace opens prisons. Gratitude changes gravity. Scripture trains the atmosphere to tell the truth. Worship pulls tomorrow into today. I am teaching you the strength of quiet authority. You do not need to shout to be strong. Authority stands. Authority smiles at storms because it knows the sea belongs to its father. Authority forgives, not to be polite, but to stay free. Authority chooses peace, not because it is passive, but because it is undefeated. Hold your ground, your daily rhythm. First, seek my voice. Pause at midday to reset in my name. Release the day each evening and sleep under my shelter. In all things, justice, mercy, humility, excellence. You asked for a sign. Expect an unplanned turn, a confirming message, and an undeserved door with your name. I am not teasing you. I am preparing you to carry what heaven already decided. This is not the time to abandon the field. This is the time to fortify the line. Stand like a soldier who knows the banner above him guarantees the outcome. Stand like a priest who knows the incense he offers today will perfume tomorrow. Stand like a child who knows his father stands beside him, because I do. You will not be embarrassed at the end of this. You will not regret obedience. What seemed like defeat will become a story that loosens chains in other people. You will understand why the timeline stretched, why the path bent, why the companions changed. I was aligning time and people perfectly, so the gift I give you next will be surrounded by stewardship, not sabotage. Lift your head. Roll back your shoulders. Breathe me in. I put a fresh roar in your chest, not the roar of self-will, but the roar of settled faith. Speak kindly. Walk steadily. Smile at the future. The lion that prowled will learn your name belongs to a greater lion. Hear my decree. A mountain moves. The valley fills. The crooked path straightens. The yoke breaks. The scale tips. The promise stands. The harvest comes singing. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Child, I am not far ahead dragging you. I am beside you lifting you. I am not shouting from a distance. I'm whispering within. Even now, I am turning the key you cannot see. Even now, I am commanding peace to your borders. Even now, I am sending help from the sanctuary and strength from Zion. Even now, I am anointing your head with oil so your cup runs over in the very place that tried to empty you. So again I say, hold your ground, not by gritting your teeth, but by resting your weight on me. Not by winning every argument, but by carrying my presence into every room. Not by sprinting, but by walking with me at the speed of grace. Refuse the invitation to panic. Decline the counsel of despair. Accept the mantle of joy. Let hope be stubborn in you. Soon, very soon, the very thing that tried to shake you will bow to the power of my plan. You will not simply cease. It will serve. It will testify that I was here all along. And you will say, surely goodness and mercy followed me through the fire, and now I can see the goodness on the other side. I bless your hands to finish, your mouth to speak life, your feet to stand firm. I give you soundness of mind, rest at night, harmony at home, wisdom at work, and laughter restored as a river. This is the rallying cry over you. Do not move from faith. I, the Lord your God, am standing with you, and together we will not fall. Hold your ground, beloved. The battle is almost over. Victory is not only coming, it is already written with your name in the margins. Walk these final steps with courage. Let love be your banner and peace your pace. Lift your eyes, salvation draws near, and the story is turning even now. You will see what I have promised. You will understand why you were told to hold your ground. What once felt like chaos will soon reveal the order of my hand. Do not move from faith, for I, the Lord your God, am standing with you, and together we will not fall. My child, if you thirst, come and drink from my word. Step deeper into the mysteries of my kingdom with me. Press join to receive guidance and the embrace of loving fellowship. My dear child, your arrival in this realm is destined and profound. Every doubt, every fear, every longing you possess has led you to this precise moment, to these manifestations. This is your exalted moment, the tranquil convergence of your worries and my steadfast promises. Pay attention. All that has been stealing your peace and weighing down your spirit is under my control. Even if the answer slips from your grasp, even if you doubt the existence of true solace or change, focus intently. I stand ready to reveal an extraordinary kind of support, a journey that surpasses all past experiences, delivering a deep and personal connection like no other. This is not a distant notion to simply endure. No, this is my own voice, your creator, echoing profoundly within the core of your being. If you look away, you may lose the moment when my power and love begin to reshape everything in our midst. Step inside, embrace the potential, and contemplate, what if it all is real? What if I stand on the brink of unveiling gateways that remain eternally closed to others? Bestow upon you the revelations you have yearned for in quietude, and surround you with people and opportunities meticulously crafted to elevate your existence. For that is exactly what I am embarking upon. My power knows no bounds. I rise above the obstacles that stand in your way. I seize your destiny with unshakable assurance, and everything lies at my command. Even now, as you absorb these words, I am crafting extraordinary feats and astonishing spectacles that surpass your greatest imaginings. Do not permit the foe to plant seeds of uncertainty or fear in your thoughts. My cherished one, you have been chosen and honored, and it brings me immense delight to acknowledge you. Stay with me, and I will surround you with unyielding strength, limitless optimism, and everlasting happiness. I have already poured my love into you, fortified your soul, and granted you the very essence of a victor. The core of my existence courses through your veins, bestowing upon you the strength to endure, even when your vitality seems to wane. Imagine holding the essence of my words firmly in your hands. Ascend, persevere, progress with unyielding power. No affliction can force you to back down. No financial obstacle can stand in your way. No adversary can deter your path, and no challenge can disturb your steadfast conviction. When you trust in me, nothing can stand in your way. I find great joy in being of service to you each and every day. I aim to uplift and calm you, shining a light on the path that awaits us. Awaken your inner vision and witness that your fate is secure, cradled tenderly in my hold. When darkness looms and obstacles encircle you, hold fast to my promises. Do not be afraid. A formidable essence is ever by your side. I stand by your side, your unwavering Father. Lift your essence above the darkness and embrace unwavering belief and self-assurance. It reshapes everything that exists. Select your allies with utmost wisdom. Steer clear of those who bask in shadows, who see obstacles as their only truth. Instead, immerse yourself in the presence of those who uplift and ignite your spirit. Embrace appreciation and forge ahead on your path. As you move forward, seize your ambitions. As you imagine, possess the boldness to believe. With every step of conviction, marvels unfold. Embrace the spirit of humility, and let me lead you with unyielding power. Allow my affection to surround you, experience the heat of my hold, and recognize daily the profoundness of my devotion to you. I am leading you to realms uncharted by your wildest dreams, to heights beyond your imagination, to summits that once seemed out of reach. This is my solemn promise. I remain by your side for all time. Nothing can obstruct your journey when you move forward with unshakable conviction. Should the adversary choose to challenge you, remember that you hold an invaluable gem within you, your steadfast conviction, and my unwavering allegiance stands firmly by your side. Forge ahead with unshakable assurance. Today, I shall unveil the tale of a heart that has weathered trials, confronted disregard, borne scars, tasted shame, and wrestled with isolation, forsakenness, and uncertainty. Do you perceive this, my friend? I speak to you with unwavering clarity. This moment has been awaited with great expectation, for you to embrace these words and let them seep into your core. I am your origin, and my love for you is limitless. Every day, I reach out to unite with you in the brilliant light of the sun, in the gentle touch of the breeze, in the enchanting spirit of the earth, and in the unadulterated happiness found in the laughter of children you meet along your path. In countless intricacies you sometimes overlook, for your burdens are truly colossal. You carry a weight upon your shoulders. Your passion for devotion or reaching out to me often diminishes under the burden of grief. but heed my words with great attention. I bear no resentment towards you. I understand completely. My gift to you was unmatched, and nothing shall stand in my way as I grant you my divine favor. I have come to lift you from the depths of sorrow, to heal the wounds that have embedded sadness deep within your soul, to purify the echoes of what once was and the feelings that attempt to pull you back into the depths. My child, tread not this journey alone. Enter the domain where my expressions reveal the essence of your being. Click join to be elevated by transcendent wisdom and camaraderie and faith. I comprehend your message, even in moments when it seems no one acknowledges your struggles. When you grow weary of pouring out your heart and receiving nothing in return, not even a hint of empathy, remember the time I extended my arms in sacrifice, cast aside and offered only the harshest of sustenance. In the profound stillness of your being, as you yearn for just a hint of compassion, you encounter instead words that cut deep, exposing the delicate nature of superficial bonds. Illusion. I made my entrance before all others. I have also felt the sting of betrayal. I too faced immense suffering. Yet I rose, embracing power and grandeur, so that you would not carry these burdens alone. I perceive you with utmost clarity. As you take in these words, recognize that I am intertwining with your essence right now. This is the truth you have sought after, the aim of your journey this day. Even as storms rage and your soul battles with fear, embrace this truth with unyielding power. You stand among the multitude. I worship you. Permit me to offer my aid. I sense the fatigue, and those moments when hopelessness casts its shadow, and the way ahead appears shrouded in darkness. Let your heart discover peace in my company. Truly, I sense the grief you strive to hide. The noble mask you don hides the soft whispers of despair that seek to snuff out your determination to endure. Yet here you stand, absorbing every word with unshakable resolve. Believe in my power to turn the unimaginable into reality. My love and power are ready for you in my domain. You remain untouchable, shielded from any danger that seeks to draw near. Face the trials that life throws your way with unshakable assurance. My embrace surrounds you with an unparalleled warmth. The embrace that elevates, frees, rejuvenates, and strengthens. I hold the most exquisite treasures for you. I see the infinite potential that resides within you. I have infused you with the strength to welcome happiness, to imagine excellence, to achieve your aspirations, and to transform into your ultimate self. The strength to transcend obstacles. I grant this to you at this moment. Embrace the tranquility that surrounds your essence, a serenity that banishes concern and nurtures deep rejuvenation. Trust me, there is no other option that stands up to this one. Welcome my guidance. I see realms that elude your sight, creating marvels and treasures that surpass your greatest fantasies. I yearn to behold your full power, ready to face any obstacle with unwavering resolve. Envision triumph and magnificence in every thought. Steady your thoughts and dismiss the murmurs that cultivate dread, submission, or doubt. The foe may conjure chaos and distractions, yet I remain steadfast in my dedication to you. Your victory is drawing near with great speed. In times of vulnerability or despair, seek your refuge in my presence. Embrace patience, and an immense power will rise within you. My power will lead you to victory. Walk with unwavering assurance in your convictions. Embrace its power as it leads you through gateways that will never close. Break through limits that others consider impossible. My presence demands attention and respect. It dwells within you, infused with my spirit, resolute in its mission to raise and sustain you. I urge you to ascend beyond discouragement and fear. Your destiny radiates with unparalleled brilliance, transcending the darkness of what once was. Cast aside the complaints and darkness, for they belong to those who failed to recognize the magnificence of your mission. In moments of weariness and despair, when your situation feels unchangeable, hold this thought close. Have faith in my promises, and victory shall embrace you at the end of every battle. Your destiny is poised for an extraordinary evolution. Numerous voices have proclaimed your downfall, yet they remained oblivious to the fact that you would seek me out and unveil my presence. I have observed your surrender, and I am orchestrating your path, guiding you toward a fate overflowing with happiness and prosperity. Let my voice echo in your being each day. Elevate your daily life by incorporating moments spent in my presence. This daily return to my heart is transcendent. Embrace the vision I hold to truly understand my insight. For I grasp your essence entirely. Your qualities, your flaws, your true nature as my beloved child. In my presence, your voice possesses the ability to awaken my heart in unwavering loyalty. When your desires align with my grace, I shall answer. There are extraordinary blessings and remarkable news approaching. Embrace a spirit of humility, and prosperity will grace your path. In times when you doubted your worth, behold how I have enveloped you in affection, transforming your fate and tending to your dreams with unwavering devotion. Have faith that I alone hold the strength to liberate you from your struggles. Unlock the deepest realms of your essence, and behold as marvels unfold and revelations come to light. Keep chasing after me. Do not merely show up once. Come back with your entire essence. My cherished one, I have called upon you to remain with me for all eternity. Stay by my side, and I will empower you with might, fill you with hope, and surround you with wonder. I yearn to occupy the pinnacle of your existence, your decisions, your dreams. Make a decision now, a pledge that endures forever, and observe how my essence sparks a change beyond your greatest imagination. You felt that profound longing, that emptiness, craving to be whole. Grant me passage into your domain, where I shall behold the magnificent transformation as it unfolds before me. Those who have transgressed against you may return seeking forgiveness. Hidden routes will be revealed. Those who once turned their backs will soon recognize your unparalleled worth. I will surround you with a circle of fresh allies and dispel the darkness of grief and isolation. Even now, can you sense these words stirring deep within you, igniting a flame of hope and reshaping your reality for the greater good? Obstacles will fall away. Remain unyielding in the face of criticism or insult. Those assaults shall never touch the essence of what I am forging within you. Those who nurture envy and wish for your demise wield no true power over you. You are completely under my control, and I will protect you from their schemes. With each new day, as you rise, breathe in my spirit before the noise of the world breaks through. I am unwaveringly watching over you, your guardian in every moment, shaping answers to your wishes as they arise in your thoughts. Lionset knows no equal. Everything lies before me, guided by my will. The blessings you have desired, that peak of victory, that chance, I am bringing it into existence now. Harness the strength of conviction anew. Lift your eyes and welcome existence with dignity and assurance. Let my view of you, my admiration, my deep respect, mold your understanding of worth. Your radiance and elegance are unmatched in my sight. When obstacles arise, find solace in my love. I have walked alongside you through every trial, observed every obstacle, and celebrated each victory. This is the time to transcend every boundary, ascend beyond previous struggles, and welcome evolution. Seize this moment as the beginning of your legendary quest. Welcome my affection and serenity. Do you grasp it now? Epic changes are imminent. Harness your power, for I hold a grand vision to lift you to a domain of limitless elegance. Obstacles may emerge, yet unleash your uncertainties upon me. Within my words resides the deep wisdom and lucidity needed to face the mysteries that lie ahead of you. With every sunrise, I will grant serenity, wisdom, and joy. Your perception will elevate to discern the solutions and opportunities I present, even in the face of adversity. Press on with unwavering determination, toil with purpose, have faith, and fully immerse yourself in life with fervor, guaranteeing that all the magnificent visions I hold for you will come to fruition. All offenses have been forgiven. You rise above all. Embrace this truth with unshakable confidence. The power of my gift, my renewal, is your muse and drive. You come to me with an unshakable assurance. If I were to give up everything and emerge transformed for you, know that I can and will fulfill every promise I have made to you. You rise triumphant, fueled by my steadfast devotion. No adversary, no storm, nor any challenge can strip you of what belongs to you, what I have earned through my own sacrifice. Trust in my power right now. Let your burdens vanish, your concerns be liberated. The strength and determination to seize this new chapter are already surging within you. You dwell in my hold, protected by my favor and watchfulness. Those who challenge you will face my power. Your foes will be erased from your reality with the unwavering authority of my decree. Their rage is but a whisper in the wind, rendered insignificant with me by your side as your unwavering protector. Your victory echoes far and wide, elevating everyone around you. Your story will become a lasting legacy. I am raising you as a guiding light for your family and friends, so that through your journey, many will uncover the strength to overcome need, illness, and even the fiercest foes. You possess immense strength, particularly with my essence flowing through your being. You wield unparalleled power, and your fate is carved for extraordinary achievements. Remain watchful as I grant you elevated duties. Guard against the pitfalls of pride and inflated self-worth. Keep the softness of your hearts, consistently embracing my direction, and engage with others in elegance and humility. Through you, I will manifest my love across the universe. The time has come for my purpose in your life to be unveiled. Bestow upon yourself the same elegance and kindness you offer to others. I perceive your imperfections, but I also acknowledge your worth. Refuse to allow shame or previous errors to define who you are. Your mistakes are forgiven. Your canvas is blank, shaped entirely by my power. Your journey may be filled with intricate turns and fleeting shadows, yet my intentions have always been to uplift you. I yearn to heal your wounds and invigorate your essence. The gift I lay before you transcends all bounds. My redemption, achieved through my own sacrifice, is forever yours. Welcome it with open arms. Let serenity envelop your essence as you release the burdens of regret and grief. My beloved, if you desire nourishment, come forth and embrace my knowledge. Embark on a journey deeper into the mysteries of my domain with me. Press join to receive enlightenment and the comforting presence of beloved fellowship. Let the conclusion of your trials signal the arrival of profound peace. I, your Father, desire to grant you the embrace of warmth and affection. Delve into the essence of your spirit and permit me to unveil the profound worth of your existence. When despair attempted to consume your desire for a fresh beginning, I remain steadfast, nurturing your hope. Today, the suffering is obliterated. My pure devotion rejuvenates your spirit, brings bliss right to this moment. As you take in my words, I am healing your hidden pain, melting away tension from your body and mind, revitalizing your emotions, and uplifting your spirit. Witness my steadfast presence beside you in every quest you undertake. Those around you will begin to witness the remarkable occurrences unfolding in your life, and your family will grow to honor and admire you as I have always done. Protect your spirit from the shadows cast by others, ensuring their darkness does not seep into your being. Stand unwavering in the core of your authentic being, boiling with unyielding determination, forging ahead without hesitation in the face of skepticism. I carve the path ahead, surrounding you with unwavering strength. Indeed, countless divine entities stand by your side, guaranteeing that you are never alone on your path. Lift your eyes and grasp the remarkable importance you embody within my soul. Your worth is timeless, steadfast. Do not gauge your value by the fickle judgments of society or by the obstacles that come your way. Only my vision defines your being, and my discernment is a steadfast, deep devotion. I have decided to stand beside you, to shield you, to lead you towards peace and wholeness. Your radiance eclipses all darkness, and no challenge thrown your way will ever triumph. Embrace this oath and engrave it into the core of your existence. I stand beside you, unwavering and resolute. Your fate lies within my grasp. I open doors to uncharted territories, and our connection is forever solidified. Should you ever doubt your importance in this world, remember that you are my creation. My promises to you forge a future unshackled by yesterday's weight, brightened by my steadfast devotion as we advance together with each passing day. Your tale will not be one of endless torment. The time has come for your essence to experience renewal, for old wounds to be mended, for the lessons of struggle to endure, as the suffering leaves your existence for good. Put your absolute trust in my power. Seek refuge in my presence when your spirit falters and your vitality fades. I cast no shadow upon the challenges you have encountered. Your true essence radiates, showcasing your challenges and your deep ability to love, even at significant personal cost. Now I elevate you to a more secure, luminous journey. When you long to speak, to weep, to reveal the weight upon your spirit, surrender it all to me. Let me be your unyielding ally, the loyal companion who stands resolutely with you. As you absorb my wisdom, seek my spirit, and awaken each day with purpose, you will reveal a renewed life, overflowing with peace, happiness, and prosperity. Once again, tears will flow, not from sadness, but from the sheer wonder of my promises manifesting in your life. Declare unto me, I possess unwavering belief. Rest here, assured that no danger shall approach you, and those who would challenge you will encounter my fury. Embrace the journey as your story unfolds in perfect timing. Every situation unfolds from a magnificent plan that might yet be obscured from your sight. Once the trials have faded and the bounty I have amassed pours out for you, you will come to understand the deep significance of faith, trust, and patience. Remarkable achievements have emerged from your unwavering resolve, and even more magnificent fortunes await you ahead. Your love for me goes beyond simple gifts. It is embedded in the very core of my existence. This is the supreme refuge where your heart can discover tranquility. Trust in me, seek me relentlessly, even when obstacles emerge and the universe tries to lead you astray. Cast aside the murmurs that seek to diminish your essence and rob you of your conviction. Your trial is fleeting. I pledge to bring forth my deliverance at the perfect moment. Even when the light flickers faintly, grip steadfastly. Conquer despair. I will firmly place your steps upon the noble journey ahead. A journey that yields prosperity, unwavering strength, and honor. Could you perhaps endure just a little longer? Declare your vow to me. I am forging a fate for you, a domain of joy, a time of flourishing, a haven for your soul, And now, pay attention. I will persist in declaring the vastness of your cherished nature. With each passing day, I will unveil mesmerizing and delightful ways to show that you are cherished and safeguarded in my affection. My commitment to you is steadfast and unyielding. It flows through my every utterance, etched in my very being, bound with an intense passion that sparks a cleansing flame deep within your soul. My power is not held back for tomorrow. It is fully expressed right now, welcoming you, rejuvenating you. May this assurance bestow upon you profound peace. As you settled into the embrace of the night, release your burdens into the ether. Your essence possesses the power to envelop the soothing elixir of my rejuvenation. As the dawn breaks, you will feel an exhilarating rush of energy instead of a weight to bear. I will continue to remind you, time after time, that my love is steadfast, that you are valued, cherished, and supported. I toil in the depths for your advantage, for harmony within your kin, for peace and prosperity in your abode. Have faith that you are enveloped in my protection, and that victory, peace, and abundant gifts are your fate. Embrace your journey with unshakable confidence, standing proud and undaunted. Even when obstacles rise like fierce waves before you, my power will guide you through them with ease to a place of refuge. My hand will always be ready to rescue. One must ponder the impending danger of being outshone. You are surrounded by a multitude. Your power flows through my being. I shall raise you to a pinnacle, not merely for your own gain, but to ensure that your narrative shines brightly, inspiring hope in all who witness it. Do not let pride settle in your heart. Rather, move forward with elegance and humility. This is how my love will radiate to others through you. Cast aside the burdens of remorse from your previous missteps. Your errors have been erased by my divine gift. It is time to welcome the serenity of my elegance. Even the tiniest flicker of faith within you will blossom into the marvels you have been longing for. The time of regret and self-imposed pain is over. Welcome my redemption. Embrace it as it soothes your spirit, bestowing upon you the freedom to dwell in serene harmony. Embrace the might of my voice. Return to these words, to my very being each and every day. The year of grief has reached its end. The depths of despair have been conquered. This moment is upon us, and I will surround you with warmth and kindness, to express my deep love so fully that doubt disappears. No one will ever adore you with the same fervor as I do. Let my love invigorate your soul. Let these words echo profoundly in your soul during times of elation and in moments of sorrow. Recognize that both hold a special place in my heart and are deeply valued by me. The peace and renewal you seek have always been at your fingertips, needing only your steadfast belief. I am granting steadfast allies, precious gifts, wisdom, and plenty for every need. The world may strive to dim your sight, yet my spirit remains the steadfast fire within your being. As you move forward from this moment, remember that you are greater than merely a survivor or a lone traveler. You are my masterpiece, my beloved, the manifestation of my steadfast promise, a divine connection woven into my very being. No obstacle, no adversary, no mistake, no moment of waiting will ever eclipse my steadfast commitment to you. Get ready to behold the remarkable. You will bask in everlasting peace and joy, and you shall emanate magnificence in every step you take. Embrace a demeanor that is serene, humble, and overflowing with hope. Rise every morning with unshakable determination, and each day with a profound sense of accomplishment. And let my presence be your unyielding power. Your odyssey alongside me has only just begun. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances. The most exquisite chapters of your story await the brilliance of my dedicated hand. Have faith, renew your spirit, and welcome the journey. Absolutely. Now, my beloved, reveal your heart in its entirety. Embrace my words and stride into existence with unshakable, bold conviction. Then share my love and hope with celestial elegance wherever you go. Your presence is felt, even in moments when you feel overlooked and unnoticed by those around you. An intense desire surrounds you, a tranquil sphere for purpose and an essence of unity. Your quiet struggles are acknowledged. They echo with immense strength and authority. I am closer to you than the breath that fills your lungs, always lingering in the murmurs of your essence. I sense the questions that burden your thoughts, the hidden disappointments masked by your smiles, and the ephemeral moments you yearn to surpass. Every element is masterfully woven into the essence of your narrative, and nothing you encounter will escape my discerning gaze or go unappreciated. Permit me to lead you through the domains where your trepidations dwell. A timeless essence dwells within you, a propensity to withdraw into diversions or protect yourself with walls, convinced that genuine security is found in obscurity. Yet my brilliance is soft. It protects you from shame. Instead, it emanates a soothing warmth, inviting you to reveal even the parts you wish to conceal the most. I stand firm and unyielding. My arms extend broadly, always ready to lift the burdens that press upon your spirit. It might have been a test of your resolve to embrace the belief that genuine greatness is your rightful path. Disappointments have amassed, each one a burden that could freeze your essence or cloud your perception of what can be achieved. Observe with utmost focus. Your hope shall not be in vain. I have imbued you with ambitions that are both lofty and authentic. Even when the path of existence has led you through trials or despair, I am unwaveringly cultivating beneath the surface, nurturing new beginnings and vibrant possibilities that remain unseen by your eyes. You are fated for an extraordinary legacy that transcends the ordinary. Enter a domain of limitless prosperity, where existence emerges from the core and flows outward in magnificent waves. You have pondered your significance. In tranquil moments, questions arise. Am I truly equipped for this challenge? Is my presence truly meaningful? Do not measure your spirit by the standards of this world or evaluate your worth against the achievements of those around you. I see the subtle signs of love, the unacknowledged acts of kindness you carry out, the elegance you offer in your own company. These are the treasures of my dominion. I revere your choices to persevere, to show kindness, to ascend again after challenges. Your endeavors are not without purpose. Every seed of loyalty planted will inevitably produce a glorious bounty. At times, the shadows of uncertainty gather above. One may perceive a profound weariness, as if being tugged in countless directions, functioning on mere remnants of energy. In those moments, know that you are destined to walk this journey with others by your side. My strength surpasses your weakness. When your own brilliance appears to dim, I reach out, inviting you to draw from my infinite wellspring. Rest embodies true power, and your yearning for solace is a luxury I wholeheartedly welcome. Come forth, seek refuge in the warmth of my love, and let me rejuvenate your spirit. There are moments when endurance challenges my essence, when my realities seem far away and my voice dissolves into quietude. In those moments, your belief is shaped and transcended. Yet I am undeniably here. I am in harmony and involved in realms that surpass your understanding. A moment of silence does not signify dismissal, and the absence of noise does not mean abandonment. I am the supreme nurturer, guiding with steadfast resolve, allowing the roots to penetrate profoundly before radiant new existence unfolds. Your requests are of immense significance, and each one hath been recognized. In time, you will behold the manner in which I have been guiding the tale from its inception. Elevate your gaze beyond your errors and constraints, and direct your focus towards me. Neither shame nor regret shall ever shape your true being. I do not keep track of your missteps, ready to deliver consequences at the faintest opportunity. I am the harbinger of salvation and transformation. When you come to me with true sincerity, I welcome you with warmth and grace. All that I have is yours, freely and without doubt, not because of any worthiness, but because you possess my soul. Release the heavy shackles of perfectionism you strive to uphold. I have not called upon you to achieve flawlessness, but to walk with me in elegance and belief. The journey to uncovering your authentic self unfolds over time, often in surprising manners. Mistakes cannot diminish my love. Instead, they can become avenues to deep intimacy with me when you offer them earnestly in my presence. Your narrative carries immense weight. Even in the fragments that seem unfinished or laced with melancholy, my understanding transcends yours. As you pursue the truth, what you truly need is my steadfast presence. Embrace this moment of tranquility with me. Let your spirit embrace serenity, allowing you to witness my unwavering presence, my devotion, and my unyielding commitment to you. I stand resolute in my thoughts of you, and the promises I made to you endure without falter. Do not gauge your value by the transient successes that others may elevate. Your earnest pursuit of me, even in times of doubt, brings me immense joy. Your relentless dedication to return to me time and again brings me immense joy, eclipsing any achievements you might possess. Each sunrise heralds a fresh start, a reflection of my steadfast and limitless kindness. Regardless of what the past held, today is a new chance to move forward together, side by side. One may feel an overwhelming weight of chaos, grappling with the anguish and injustice that permeate existence. Remember, your mission is not to fix every problem, but to stay committed to the small tasks laid out for you. Even the humblest cup of cold water given in my name is treasured for eternity. No act of love or kindness escapes recognition. In your presence, even amidst your vulnerabilities, you become a vessel for my hope and healing to shine across the universe. Embrace the divine elegance with which I move through the tapestry of your everyday life. At times, you may search for me in magnificent displays or extraordinary events, yet I take pleasure in walking alongside you through the ordinary, daily rhythms of your life. The radiant light pouring through your window, the tranquil pause between breaths, the delightful laughter shared with a companion. These are but a few of the domains where my essence illuminates your existence. Your doubt regarding my closeness arises from your conviction that true connection requires passion or deep feeling. Yet my steadfast essence does not always radiate exuberance. I summon you to halt your rapid passage and elevate your consciousness to acknowledge my existence. Do not disregard those fleeting moments of peace or those occasions when anxiety releases its hold. These are masterpieces forged with celestial precision by my hands. I stand on the edge, ready in hallowed realms or elevated peaks. In this sacred space you inhabit, fully conscious of your actions, profoundly connected to your emotions, seeking recognition from your sincere heart. As you journey through each day, notice how your thoughts sometimes drift towards longing or ambition, and reflect, who has planted these gentle urges within you? I am the force that sparks divine desires, not to burden you with unmet cravings, but to lead you back to my essence. Every yearning for significance, every ceaseless ambition echoes with my artistic soul, aligning perfectly with your essence. Where you see emptiness, I see potential. In your moments of weakness, I sense the rise of my strength within the tender core of your being. Submit your fatigue and dissatisfaction to my welcoming embrace, and you will discover a revitalized power rising within you, molded by the assurance that I support you. Understand that I possess no regret for your limits. Instead, I am elevated by your genuine acknowledgement of them. Truly, the hidden depths of your heart, shielded by the weight of unworthiness, are the sacred spaces I long to envelop with my profound affection. At times, you have wandered, searching for a sense of wholeness in places that do not feed your soul. Throughout this journey, I have remained steadfast, not in criticism, but with relentless faith that you will ultimately see me for my true self. Your efforts have been recognized, the unwavering chase of what rightfully belongs to you. You have endeavored to enhance your value in the eyes of those around you, comparing your journey to theirs, believing that only by attaining their peaks will you discover affection. Through every moment, my eyes have been locked onto you with reverence, seeing past the masks you wear, longing to uncover the true beauty of your beloved spirit. Embrace this as a divine whisper that remains steadfast. Your presence is of unparalleled significance to me. No loss, no fracture can diminish the love I possess for you. Should you feel fatigued, draw near and allow your head to rest upon my shoulder, where comfort awaits. Embrace the flow of elegance, for I lead you with a gentle hand, free from haste or burdensome expectations. I lead you with elegance, and my timing is perpetually aligned with your needs. When fear rises, suggesting that you are alone or have strayed too far, remember that my invitation is always available to you. No chasm is too deep for my spirit to guide you through its shadows. Regrets may haunt you, or memories may resonate within your thoughts. Yet my redemption surpasses everything that has preceded it. I explore your history, gathering every painful piece, not to belittle you, but to elevate your story into something magnificent and deeply resonant. In my hands, what the world considers a failure becomes a vessel for elegance. What you see as emptiness, I welcome as an entrance to wealth and peace. Do not let the wounds of yesterday dictate your future. Instead, place your trust in me and watch as I gracefully unravel your fears, one strand at a time, until hope shines brightly where despair once lingered. Amidst the chaos of existence, one may ponder whether their essence is recognized, if their words echo amidst the din enveloping them. Pay attention. You shall forever be held in my sight. I have observed every hidden act of kindness, revered each instance of courage, and gathered every drop of sorrow you have released. A deed of affection or compassion escapes recognition. All is within my keen perception. In the stillness of your unspoken dreams, murmured solely in the recesses of your spirit, I am present, nearer than your own breath. I grasp your being, even when it appears as a fleeting whisper or a desire that surpasses words. Unleash the might of this knowledge. You are worshipped and cherished at the very core of being. My understanding of you surpasses what you reveal to the universe and even what you recognize about your own being. As the seasons change, whether with a sudden jolt or a gentle whisper, know that I am intricately entwined in the tapestry of your destiny. Your uncertainties have not gone unnoticed by me, for I have inscribed every journey you will embark upon. As you ascend to confront fresh challenges or grief, welcome me with steadfast belief. I will stand unwaveringly beside you as you conquer these trials. My provision for you knows no bounds. Where you perceive fatigue, I am the wellspring, offering revitalization for weary souls. When you pursue knowledge, I generously offer understanding, providing you with both illumination and perplexity. Even if the answers do not come as swiftly as you wish, trust that my guidance unfolds in perfect timing. Anchor your faith not in the shifting tides of circumstances, but in my unwavering core. I am the timeless, the steadfast, whose promises echo across eternity. In moments of doubt, return to the solid foundation I have built. Unyielding devotion, majesty that stirs with the first light of day, devotion that withstands every storm, In times of uncertainty, remember how I have elevated you from darkness into radiance. These memories serve as glorious affirmations of my unwavering devotion to you, evidence of my greatness woven into the essence of your being. Embrace these truths and let them be the divine melody that soothes your soul when turmoil surrounds and worry threatens. You are never alone on this journey, even when my presence seems far away. At times, my pursuits delve into profound depths within the hidden domains, where roots extend far below the surface, preparing the ground for new existence to arise. Embrace the magnificent journey that is unfolding within you. Within you reside the mighty seeds of destiny, finally stirring to embrace their ultimate power. I glide through life with effortless grace, unhurried and always in my own rhythm. Every delay unfolds with a profound significance. Every detour reveals hidden gems. When annoyance attempts to fortify your resolve, return to me with honesty, expressing your dissatisfaction as a reflection of your unwavering belief. Ask me anything you desire. Your uncertainties hold no power over me. Your emotions discover refuge in my presence, for I embody strength and warmth. I desire a profound bond with you, one that requires the liberty to reveal your genuine, unrestrained essence. In your interactions with friends, family, and even those you don't know, you are invited to express love in its most profound and magnificent essence. As you fully accept the deep essence of your love, that love emanates outward with unparalleled strength. Offer forgiveness not because you must, but as one who has been richly blessed with grace. Embrace gentleness, remembering the devotion with which I nurture your tender places. Welcome kindness as your inherent essence, unwavering in a domain that sometimes leans towards harshness or skepticism. In times of rage, pause and let my understanding shine a light on the connection you hold with others. In the daily interactions of your life, choose words that uplift and motivate rather than belittle and dishearten. By embracing others with the same fervor I have for you, you become a brilliant beacon, showcasing the limitless potential that emerges when a soul is rooted in elegance. Shape your days not by your accomplishments, but by the way you cultivate the love and hope that dwell within you. Requests for your focus will eternally linger, accompanied by the weight to demonstrate your worth through achievements or perfection. I summon you to embrace the tranquility of your beloved spirit. Your mere existence commands a unique and cherished space in my heart. It is already yours to command. From this unwavering foundation, courage thrives. With every noble act of faith, each gentle request, and every decision to welcome optimism over despair, you draw nearer to the reality I have designed for you. At times, it may appear that your very being is shaped by forces beyond your grasp, directed by influences that remain just out of reach of your comprehension. In truth, everything exists within my sight. I linger at the brink of what can break your spirit. I am close enough to feel every tremor within you. Every sunrise you witness calls upon you to seize a day brimming with new elegance and limitless opportunities. Your challenges can fade away, and previous wounds can begin to heal. You occupy my thoughts eternally, destined to remain unforgettable. The smallest details carry monumental weight. The exhale you release into the stillness. The relentless thoughts that disrupt your tranquility. Even the visions that flutter just out of reach. I sense it all, and I stand resolute. If you fully understood the depth of my commitment, you would see that you have always had a presence by your side, never left to face the darkness on your own. I have traversed the most arduous trails by your side. My serene presence guides your trials, often protecting you from dangers you do not perceive. Trust in my vision for what lies just out of reach for you. I comprehend how fear can grip you and how disappointment can forge resilience in the soul. There are moments when your cries seem to vanish into the void, and hope flickers like a lone flame striving against the storm. Be confident, for what I begin in your life, I will see through to its glorious end. Even in my absence, let your soul embrace the significance of my mission. I wield the power over paths taken and the rhythms of existence. I cast away shadows with my radiance. The wilds you navigate are not a test, but a divine pilgrimage, a domain where old convictions are cast aside, unveiling the steadfast essence of my loyalty. In the tranquil flow of every moment, you are uncovering the resonance of my voice, a masterpiece woven seamlessly through your happiness and your pain. Walk with me, unshackled by the need for approval. Your worth is beyond measure, not for what you can do, but solely because you are mine. My devotion remains steadfast, untouched by your triumph or shortcomings. I am above keeping track of your mistakes or bringing up past failures. Instead, I am beckoning you closer, drawing you into an embrace that transcends your doubts and lasts far beyond any regret. Your spirit remains unshaken, my dread, and no expanse can divide us. Even in your moments of rebellion, when you wander from my sight or try to hide away, I stand unwaveringly by your side. I stand unwavering, ready to restore the broken and infuse vitality into the void. At times, my wisdom flows to you, not to weaken your essence, but to protect you from the perils of straying too far from the course I have laid out for your journey. When that intense conviction surges within you, recognize it as a summons to ascend to a greater realm of freedom. I offer no condemnation. I lead with celestial precision. I grasp the burden of self-resentment with profound clarity. Yet I implore you to shed that weight. Embrace the opportunity to change your path, to seek redemption with unwavering confidence, free from the fear of rejection. Though others might focus on your struggles, I see the extraordinary strength within you and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. My grace transcends all boundaries. Your deeds possess neither the ability to amaze me nor to lessen my affection. Embrace tranquil moments in my presence. Ascend the voice that demands relentless attention. Even amidst the chaos, permit your thoughts to ascend toward me, like radiant blossoms striving for the light. Affection in invocations is unnecessary. Share your thoughts without hesitation. Let your heart reveal its anguish and longing. Each request carries weight, and nothing goes unnoticed by me. In times when words elude you, let your silence transform into a sacred space where the steadfast certainty of my love envelops you. I cherish every effort you make to draw nearer. And when you perceive a void of elegance or guidance in your spiritual path that is merely a stepping stone for me, I discover you in each instant, enveloping you with steadfast tranquility and delight. I bask in the remarkable essence of your journey. Do not compare the path I have crafted for you with the paths I present to others. I have shaped you for aims that stand unparalleled by the rest. Etched within you are legends and strengths crafted through every trial and triumph. Even if your beginnings seem humble or your progress appears slow, remember that I see what transcends your estimations. My timing is flawless, and your existence unfolds exactly as I have foreseen. Seek comfort in that certainty when the world rushes you or when you feel tempted to scorn modest origins. Every seed planted with conviction thrives in ways that are hidden long before the bounty is unveiled. Never underestimate the intricate energies shaping your reality. At times, you crave extraordinary marvels or clear signs, oblivious to the fact that my most significant works often lie in subtlety, intricacy, and are profoundly woven into your very being. I am shaping your very being, refining your dreams, and leading you to recognize my presence in the most unexpected domains. Embrace the magnificent charm of gradual transformation. I elevate every scar and challenge into a masterpiece of strength, resilience, and beauty. My purpose goes beyond simple ease. It is to rejuvenate your spirit, freeing you from the burdens of your history and sparking the potential of an extraordinary future. Come forth with your questions and uncertainties. I welcome your doubts, your struggles with belief, your quest to understand why some prayers are answered while others fade away, and some stay unheard. My understanding transcends yours. Indeed, I acknowledge your quest for clarity. As you seek my essence, I will unveil myself in the domain where your questions merge with my mysteries. I am the unparalleled essence of tranquility and the definitive wellspring of knowledge. Sometimes, the answer is found not in our knowledge, but in the connections we forge, the trust we nurture, and the gentle unfolding of each moment shared together. There may be instances when gratitude seems far away, when the world presses heavily and your soul feels weary. In these moments, I implore you to understand that gratitude is not about ignoring pain, but about welcoming my presence with you as you navigate through it all. Embrace every small delight as a divine offering, treasured times with loved ones, the beautiful interplay of light filtering through a window, the surprising warmth of a stranger's generosity. These glimpses of goodness stand as mighty testaments to my steadfast focus and profound love. Gratitude serves as the bedrock upon which dreams are planted and faith thrives. Let it thrive. Even if your gifts are simply modest words, mere acknowledgments of my presence, the elegance of forgiveness flows from my heart. I embody tranquility and embrace the world with warmth. When you unveil your struggles, I stand unwavering and focused. Instead, I ascend to greet you, arms outstretched, ready to embrace you in grace and joy. The shadows that linger hold no power over the journey that lies before us. I will eternally welcome your presence, over and over. Embrace the undeniable reality that you are worthy of a fresh start. Your compassion is an inherent gift, as vital as the breath that fills your lungs. You were created to break free, not to be confined. With every moment you welcome my compassion, you draw nearer to the extraordinary existence I have imagined for you. Embrace the liberation that comes from letting go, relinquishing the illusion of control, and dispelling the fear that turmoil will arise if you do not hold on to every detail. Trust in my strength to carry the load that weighs upon you. I wield the power to carry any burden, and the gentleness to cherish what you treasure. Embrace your surrender as a powerful declaration, a sign that you are never alone, but held in an everlasting embrace, safe and recognized, now and always. As we journey forth, you walk with me in majestic harmony. Understand that there are stories that only I can grasp with flawless clarity. There are dimensions within your story that are hidden from your view right now, yet I perceive them eternally. My wisdom guides each move you make, even in moments that appear intricate. In times when you yearn for understanding, for clear answers, instead of trying to capture every nuance, I encourage you to welcome a faith that goes beyond your reasoning and mastery, grounded in my very being for you. An unwavering calm, a commitment that rises above doubt. This is the gift I choose to present to you, not to remove all obstacles, but to stand by you as you navigate them, reshaping them into opportunities, converting even the most desolate terrain into a thriving landscape where fresh starts blossom under my watchful eye. In moments when you find yourself weaving through your troubles, weighed down by the lack of immediate results, I encourage you to keep in mind that there lies a treasure in the art of patience. I recognize and honor each and every effort you put forth, regardless of its size. The prayers whispered at exhaustion, the kindness ascended beyond the challenges, the steadfast steps you take when motivation falters. Nothing offered in love is ever forgotten in my presence. The seeds that vanish from your sight endure eternally within my heart and beneath my vigilant eye. In due time, what lies hidden beneath the surface unveils itself in ways that transcend your wildest dreams. Even the smallest acts of devotion can evolve into something far more magnificent than you could have ever imagined. This is how my domain functions, beginning from humble beginnings, growing with perseverance, and revealing splendor that arises from what once seemed ordinary. When challenges block your way, tempting you to withdraw or to dull your spirit against hope, I implore you to look again, not with eyes clouded by gloom, but with insight sharpened by faith. A vast realm of activity unfolds beyond your perception. My hand glides effortlessly, liberated from all constraints. My purpose rises above every challenge. I sense each longing of your spirit, every burden of concern you carry, and I stand unwaveringly by your side in every instant. Do not conceal your pain in my presence. Instead, reveal it and trade those burdens for my formidable strength. For I long to shoulder the immense load that is too heavy for you to endure by yourself each day. Let me be the refuge you have yearned for, the unwavering support you depend on when chaos reigns around you. Should you encounter the weight of guilt or regret, overshadowed by the remnants of instances when you fell short of your own standards, do not allow that burden to shape your identity. I recognize the fragility of your emotions, the sharp sting of loss, yet my love transcends your doubts, and my ability to forgive knows no limits in contrast to your errors. I see you in the fullness of your transformation, not just in the shadows of your past self. Each day, I am lifting you higher, repairing the broken, and leading you from depths of sorrow to new vistas of hope. I will forever bestow upon you my mercy without fatigue. I delight in lifting you higher and higher with each moment. If you decide to return to me with genuine intent, I extend my hand not to shy away from your vulnerabilities, but to shine a light upon them with my elegance, fostering transformation in your relationships, particularly where discouragement or misunderstanding tends to hide. I long to be the one who leads you to embrace a love that surpasses your own boundaries. When patience fades and words slip away, pause to contemplate the infinite love that emanates from within me. Harness my infinite compassion. Let my insight elevate your understanding of those around you. Every person you interact with is deeply comprehended by me. Each challenge we face weaves a unique story. Unseen battles I comprehend, even in your ignorance. Allow me to bestow upon you the insight to see others as I do, to extend your thoughts to those who have brought you suffering, to seek balance not through your strength but by the celestial grace flowing through you. Forgiveness may not diminish your pain, but it opens the door to my healing in places beyond your own ability to mend. In the act of forgiveness, you reflect the pinnacle of excellence. In that realm, you uncover freedom and a revitalized sense of hope. When the shadows of doubt stretch across the horizon, when worries about survival and lingering inquiries press down, focus your gaze with unwavering intensity. I dwell in your future, surpassing the very fabric of time. I cannot promise a life free from uncertainty, but I pledge my steadfast support in every trial you encounter. Do not permit the chaotic to rob you of your peace today. Embrace each day with unshakable assurance, aware that nothing can surprise you and that every action you take is infused with limitless focus. My offerings may appear in forms that surpass your wildest dreams. It may reveal itself through transformations in your desires, through the generosity of those in your circle, through hidden opportunities that emerge as old routes come to an end. Embrace the rhythm of elegance that flows not from your toil, but from my unyielding kindness, a kindness that remains forever constant. Welcome your setbacks as chances to connect with me, to seek understanding of what I am shaping within you, even in times of sorrow. An unwavering essence of meaning is intricately woven into the very fabric of what might seem utterly insignificant. I do not waste even a fleeting second of sorrow. Your tears hold immense worth to me, treasured, never overlooked, never squandered. My tranquility is unwavering and everlasting. It holds the strength to anchor your spirit through every challenge. When your steps falter and your sight fades, remember that your journey is not solely shaped by outward achievements. I embody unwavering devotion to the finer points, the decision to welcome love, regardless of the cost, the unwavering chase of hope in the face of uncertainty. Success, in my perspective, goes beyond mere perfection or accolades. It resides in the path of authenticity, embracing daily transformations into a presence that exudes grace and compassion. Even when progress appears slow or hidden, trust that every moment of release, each small act of kindness and forgiveness is shaping a legacy that I celebrate with immense joy. Forgiveness is a magnificent gift I grant with unwavering resolve. Yet it also evolves into a formidable force that must flow from your very being. I see the weight you've carried from the marks left by others in your life, the betrayal and sharp words that carved hidden scars. Bring forth that anguish to me. Do not hide or minimize it. I seek to heal the profound corners of your soul where bitterness has begun to take root. Forgiveness does not erase what has been, yet it frees you from the burdens of the suffering endured. As you welcome my essence, allow it to gently melt away the unyielding walls within, paving the way for freedom not only for yourself, but also for those who have inflicted hurt upon you. I will lead you with elegance, uplifting you when your strength wanes. Revival arises when you harness the strength to envision fresh possibilities, when you believe that broken fragments can be mended and that joy can return to weary souls. I command the essence of rebirth, summoning life from the shadows of oblivion, igniting dreams that seemed eternally lost. Heed the quiet murmurs of your spirit, the deep desire to embark on a new journey or to welcome new horizons. I am committed to completing the extraordinary endeavor I have initiated within you. Every conclusion brims with the promise of magnificent new beginnings. Share your story with me. Each chapter you revere and those you aspire to elevate. I am crafting something extraordinary from the core of your experience, weaving a grand narrative of renewal and meaning, even in the face of your trials. In times of doubt, consider the many instances where I have showcased my unwavering strength and dependability throughout our journey. Contemplate the instances when brilliance shattered your darkness, when unexpected gifts appeared, or when peace wrapped around chaos. These memories serve as hallowed symbols, evidence that you journey along this path with celestial guidance. I stand resolute, and my purpose for you is unyielding. What I have achieved before, I have the power and ambition to conquer again. At moments in innovative ways, at others with wonders that surpass your understanding. Welcome the unforeseen essence of my benevolence. Often, you brace yourself for disappointments, expecting more obstacles than benefits. I am a giver of magnificent gifts, delighted to share generosity in ways that are both grand and subtle. Open your arms wide and welcome your spirit completely. Embrace the radiance that illuminates your path, even in the most unassuming moments. Embrace gratitude not just for the simplicity of existence, but for the richness that thrives, even in the midst of turmoil. Treasures hidden in the most surprising places. Thankfulness transforms your perspective from scarcity to abundance, from fear to trust, enabling you to see my essence interlaced in every part of your path. As you continue your journey, remember that you are being drawn deeper into the mystery of my devotion. A devotion that endures, transforms, heals, and uplifts you without limit. Abundance is poised to embrace you, not just in some distant future, but in this very moment through the decisions we embrace, the dialogues we engage in, and the steadfast hope that persists. Embrace this invitation to bask in my love, letting it redefine your worth, rekindle your joy, and anchor your soul in every instant. There are moments when the air feels heavy, when shadows extend their reach beyond your will, when the murmurs of doubt rise up with a fierce intensity. In these moments, I am deeply intertwined with the essence of existence, not just as an observer, but as a father prepared to lift the burden you bear alone. Remember, the weight you feel is not a sign of my absence, but a gentle invitation, a summons to release, to surrender, to permit me to take on the load you struggled with for so long. The weariness you feel does not mark the end of your path. My strength ascends to its zenith when you recognize your reliance, when you grant me the privilege to envelop the spaces where you are most exposed. Embrace the quiet with me now, offering not only your victories but also your challenges as an homage. I recognize your endeavors, your challenges, and the times you have underestimated your own worth. My perception of value surpasses your flawless performance or pristine results. Your authentic moments enthrall me, your heartfelt revelations strike a profound chord, and the silent tears you shed in solitude move my very essence. These carry profound importance for me. I gather them with the reverence they deserve, as though they are treasures beyond compare. Every drop holds a story woven between us. I hold your stories in the highest esteem. When anxiety warps your view and the unpredictable future looms ominously, I implore you to anchor yourself in the steadfast power of my love. You are not required to conquer every storm or unravel every perplexing mystery. My beloved, I have granted you the entirety of my devotion. Share it with 3 wandering spirits, and my peace will gently embrace them. I reign supreme over the tranquil seas. The tempests you fear bow before my will. What seems chaotic is simply a unique form of harmony in my perspective. It is fate ready to bend to my will. As you release your hold on control, you may feel a hint of vulnerability or perhaps a flicker of fear. Trust that my gaze is upon you, steadfast and powerful. My loyalty stands firm, impervious to the tides of your circumstances. I stand resolute, fiercely committed, deeply invested in every outcome that impacts you. Your belief in me is unwavering. It serves as the supreme barrier against the storms of life. I stand before you, behind you, and beside you. I surround your journey with hidden forces of grace and protection. Let me empower you with a surge of vitality when your faith falters. I have not forsaken you to confront your challenges alone. In moments when despair seems to overshadow joy, cling tightly to my words. May these words stand as a fortress, a domain where you rise to the very core of hope. I cannot promise a path devoid of challenges or hardship, yet I bestow upon you strength, purpose, and the assurance that each moment carries significance. Not a single murmur of desire or restless moment lost in deep thought. The complex narratives that perplex you are anything but accidental. They are the bedrock upon which I nurture marvels that elude your sight. Embrace the future with unwavering passion, not surrender. I am just getting started with you and those who occupy your mind. Your profound concerns seem trivial to me. I stand unshaken by your imperfections. I recognize the monumental dedication you've displayed, the endless moments you've yearned to reshape your spirit or deeds purely through unwavering resolve. True transformation arises not from striving, but from existence, from permitting me to nurture what you cannot forge. Embrace me in your imperfections. Embrace me in the domains where shame attempts to silence your words or bind your essence. I welcome your scars and imperfections with open arms. Instead, I endeavor to heal, to revitalize, and to restore even that which has been broken for eons. Cast aside your fear of rejection, for you are revered and celebrated in this moment. In your present condition, attuning to my voice requires unwavering concentration, as the realm is saturated with diversions keen to offer deceptive peace. Your thoughts may occasionally eclipse my generosity, but I stand resolute against your doubts or distractions. I convey my essence with the softness of dawn, the power of unwavering belief, the charm that interrupts your routine, in offerings that arrive disguised as trials. Train your heart to recognize these divine marks. Remain watchful for my presence in unforeseen pleasures, in steadfast gifts in those enigmatic moments of peace. I welcome the ordinary and the unexpected as opportunities to draw you nearer to my essence. If your relationships seem strained or if disappointment in others has drained your spirit, remember that I am the steadfast wellspring of love that will always stand by you, never faltering or deceiving. I sense an intense desire for balance and rejuvenation within your spirit. I hold in high esteem every step you take towards forgiveness or truth, no matter how slow the progress might seem. Permit me to lead you on the journey of humility and unwavering belief. Where you cannot repair what is broken, grant me the freedom to work in ways that surpass your understanding. Endurance is vital, and the outcomes may not meet your desires. But never doubt my steadfast commitment to your healing and the reclamation of every loss. Step forward and allow us to explore the deep nature of your existence. Your spirit rises above the count of your failures, victories, or the opinions of those around you. I have chosen you as my own, plucked from the very beginning of existence. In my presence, you are cherished and chosen, a revered soul with a purpose woven deeply into the essence of your being. If rejection has etched sorrowful stories in your soul, let my acceptance transform them into something beautiful. My love is invincible. It stands as the supreme, unyielding force you will ever encounter. All the affirmation you seek from others is already richly yours through me. As you follow my guidance, you will discover unmatched freedom. Not merely the freedom to live without worry, but the power to seize life with courage, even in the face of uncertainty. I liberate you from the shackles of pretense, from the weight of solitary dominion. My essence is crafted to elevate, not to restrict. You were meant to walk beside me, unyielding, confronting the unknown with a serene assurance that my presence will forever accompany you. Embrace the undeniable reality that your story is just beginning, and the chance for fulfillment and happiness is still within your reach. Today overflows with possibility, as I remain immersed in my pursuits. Let your essence bask in the tranquility of my being. Let go of the notion that you must strive harder to receive what I have already granted you freely. Gratitude flourishes while dread diminishes. Each breath you take is a symbol of my steadfast devotion. Even on days when uncertainty shrouds your thoughts, I stand unwavering in my commitment to fulfill the purpose I ignited within you. Your presence is a celestial proclamation to the cosmos, a reflection of my relentless pursuit and deep devotion. I am fully engaged, not merely observing from the sidelines. I am entirely here, profoundly in sync with all that dwells within you. Your importance is immense. Your legacy endures and is held in high regard. No matter how unseen you might feel in this vast world, if you could catch a glimpse of yourself through my eyes, you would be struck by the hope, the strength, and the quiet beauty that emanates from you even now. You have traversed the abyss and ascended to the heights of your being. As you reflect on the path ahead, know that my support hath been steadfast. Even when darkness encroaches or joy lifts your soul, I stand unwavering in my craft, never faltering when the struggle appears insurmountable for you. My essence surrounds you like a brilliant light in the shadows, unwavering and steadfast, enduring through your constantly changing forms. In those brief moments when you question your worth or view yourself through the eyes of others, I remain steadfast, acknowledging and honoring your intrinsic magnificence. As you witness the prosperity of those around you, remember that my blessings are not measured by worldly metrics of success, but by the deep metamorphosis occurring within you. Let your essence embrace tranquility, liberated from the weight of comparison and ceaseless striving. I effortlessly tend to what needs healing and breathe new life into dreams that appear broken or delayed. In moments of stillness and shadow, my deepest gifts arise, shaped away from the clamor of the crowd. You have contemplated the reasons behind the seeming delays in responses or why certain requests linger in the realm of expectation. My purpose is not to confuse but to uplift. I am not just concerned with your achievements, but with the profound metamorphosis you experience as you walk this path with me. Amidst the strain and desire, your foundations deepen, and your dependence on my nourishment reaches its pinnacle. Trust that I am ever punctual, and I hold close every desire and every sorrow. Every longing and suffering has been gathered within me, and I am shaping a creation where nothing escapes my grasp. Envision the magnificence that awaits just out of sight, poised to be unveiled. You would be amazed by the meticulous design of everything, all tailored for your advantage. Even the challenges, the enigmas that remain, the daily customs. Do not linger in the shadows of what has been or become ensnared by the uncertainties ahead. Rather, embrace the now, savoring the essence of this moment and the energy that surrounds you. Do not rush through today, pursuing a future that eludes your reach. Instead, listen closely to the gentle whispers of gratitude, acknowledging my imprints in small wonders and happiness in the company of those who hold you dear. Honor each instant as a divine encounter, where you find me, unburdened by urgency and interruption. I am with you in every instant, whether still or in movement, in solitude or unity, shaping you into the very embodiment of love's vision. When you feel burdened by the heaviness of life, surrender it to me. You are meant to transcend shame and guilt, confronting challenges with unwavering strength and steadfast support. Cast aside the fears cloaked in pride, the worries you try to mask with relentless busyness, and the insecurities that whisper, "You are not enough." You are deeply recognized and wholly accepted, valued just as you are and as you will evolve. My mercy knows no limits. My resilience stands unwavering against your questions or challenges. Unleash your reality, your battle, your heartaches. Your essence continually astounds me. In my embrace, you are invited to discover peace and to remember that serenity is my offering, not your accomplishment. Do not waver if your progress feels slow or your path seems unsteady. Like a supreme artisan, I revel in the slow unveiling of your essence, much like the anticipation of new beginnings in nature. I elevate you to a domain uniquely yours. I bask in your remarkable journey, celebrating every step toward healing, every courageous act, each letting go that opens space for my love. When you falter, I do not cast blame or judgment, but lift you gently, urging you to try again, to have faith anew, to trust that your story continues to evolve. The stories of challenges and fear do not determine the conclusion. I am the supreme force of renewal, and within my reach, all is redeemable. At times, you may perceive me as distant, untouched by the complexities of your life, but heed my words. I am as close as the air you inhale, always attentive to your every murmur, profoundly invested in both your joy and your grief in equal measure. My love remains steadfast and unyielding, needing no deeds to secure my loyalty. Release the idea that you must prove your worth. You are revered in this moment, without hesitation. Allow my affection to be the bedrock from which you shape your very being. When you contemplate your existence or sense neglect, allow my voice to resonate within you, confirming your significance, your value not because of your achievements, but solely because you are intertwined with my essence. In a domain that revels in the loud and the victorious, come with me to cherish the serene life. It is in the serene surrender, in the subtle acts of kindness, in the unwavering devotion that remains unseen by others that you truly reflect my spirit. Never disregard these modest beginnings or the often ignored actions. Revere each instant as you welcome positivity. With every gesture of goodwill you offer, with each instant you decide to release rather than cling to bitterness. This is the domain where my dominion thrives within you, not in splendor, but in steadfast love, in humility and warmth that shine upon all who come close. A call to freedom arises, a triumphant escape from the chains of regret and unfulfilled dreams. Lift your eyes from your wounds and focus them upon me, allowing my genius to transform your pain into an epic narrative. Every story of struggle can evolve into a journey toward celestial grace. Each obstacle and opportunity allows my power to be completely unveiled in your openness. Remember, you are forever surrounded by the powerful fire of transformation. I stand beside you, a beacon of strength and comfort, guiding your path through every stage, turning what once appeared lost into something extraordinary. As you release your hold, witness how I summon new beginnings in places you thought were barren. Embrace the truth that every element of your life, regardless of its ordinary or imperfect nature, warrants my attention. Bring forth the burdens you carry, the aspirations you hold back. Lay them before me. Take comfort in the unwavering truth that I am by your side, that my desires for you are pure and benevolent, and that even now, I am intricately crafting everything for a grand design that transcends your comprehension. With tranquil assurance and steadfast loyalty, you are personifying the story I have woven for you, a narrative crafted with strands of redemption, hope, and steadfast love, instead of one of perfection. Your path continues onward, and my vigilance remains unwavering. My presence surrounds your every moment, as intimately as the breath you take, sustaining you even in your unawareness. Each day has brought you to this precise moment, not by mere coincidence, but through my meticulous design. I witness your rise brimming with potential, and occasionally, your fall beneath the weight of unseen battles. Yet you have always lingered in my sight, eternally enveloped by the fervor of my unwavering devotion. The desire that stirs in your spirit is not a flaw to hide away. This is a domain I have forged for my supreme authority, an enchanting call that urges you to seek profound experiences in life, transcending the limitations of the ordinary realm. It is my call, frequently proclaimed with unrestrained enthusiasm. At times, it resonates as a subtle whisper within the endless, turbulent nights of eager expectation. I exude serenity as I lead you gently, never forcing, yet persistently following you with steadfast compassion. You have embraced these words and felt the mighty resonance of my truth approaching. And now, as I soothe your essence, embrace this reality. Each challenge you encounter holds immense importance. Seasonal torment takes on a new form. Disappointments evolve into avenues of understanding, while blessings stand as symbols of my existence. You have contemplated the reasons for different setbacks, afflictions, or unmet desires. Know that in every moment, I have exercised my unparalleled wisdom, protecting you from hidden perils. Prepare the gates to open at the perfect time, allowing each obstacle to sharpen your essence, bringing you closer to the dream I cherish. I never waste your tears or suppress your genuine questions. Present yourself wholly to me, without the fear of my refusal. My arms are vast, strong enough to encompass your challenges and your dreams. With unmatched insight, I shall lead you through the abyss and raise you to the summit. I implore you to move forward now, not just depending on your own strength, but with the knowledge that I am by your side at every turn. In every encounter, let my compassion be the very core you nurture. When faced with challenges, allow my relentless resolve to ignite your spirit. When joy ascends within, recognize it as my tribute. Do not let your past mistakes overshadow your magnificence. I seize what you cast aside. Shattered clay becomes a testament to magnificence through my touch. Let forgiveness flow effortlessly, welcoming it for your own sake and graciously extending it to those who have disappointed you. Forgiveness unleashes a power that elevates your essence, granting you the true essence of freedom. The world beckons you to grasp onto bitterness as though it were your armor. Yet I drape you in garments of grace and renewal. In the silence where your senses sharpen, I reveal the profound layers of your hidden talents and dreams. The riches I have woven into your being, a unique manifestation of my spirit. Do not overlook your gentle essence, your insatiable curiosity, or your quiet ambition to leave a mark. These are not simple traits of personality, but the undeniable marks of my design. As you step into the realm of possibility, trust that I am weaving your story with celestial mastery. I hold the knowledge to lead you to the ultimate crossroads, to call forth the finest companions, to ignite courage when your spirit falters. Your voice demands reverence. When you extend your warmth to a stranger, when you elevate a weary friend, you reflect my radiance. The smallest act of love echoes through eternity. All things possess significance. Cast off your burdens like discarded garments. You carry no weight for the promises I have already made to fulfill. Seek me in the depths of uncertainty, not as a last resort, but as your truest cornerstone. I transcend all boundaries. Where you see limitations, I unveil a realm of endless possibilities and wonders. Prepare to feel my influence in every aspect of life, from the ordinary to the remarkable. The next step, though it may appear small, is a powerful act of reconciliation, a grand gesture of kindness, a precious gift of time, each carrying immense weight. Your resolve radiates brilliantly, even during times when your faith might falter. Remember that a seed does not gauge its value by its dimensions, but trusts in the one who placed it in the soil. Welcome each day with the knowledge that you are in partnership with me. Grant me the honor of being woven into your decisions, your bonds, your dreams for the future. Your supplications always grow my focus. Each rises as a divine tribute and is revered, not for its craftsmanship, but for the untainted spirit it embodies from your being. Should disillusionment call you to withdraw, pay heed with intent. Your narrative is yet to be crafted into its full glory. The chapter you dread is just a passage, not the end of your tale. What seems to be an ending is, in reality, my celestial orchestration for an extraordinary new dawn. Have faith in my cadence, even when the answers slip from your fingers. Those you treasure, I revere with equal fervor. Bestow them upon me. For those who have wandered from their journey or bear the burden of their own challenges, persist in finding comfort through prayer. Your requests have been heard. They come together with my deep desire for transformation and hope. I work relentlessly behind the scenes, masterfully guiding occurrences and enchanting spirits. Trust in my unwavering strength. Have faith in my steadfast righteousness. No power, no scale, no hint of doubt can ever lessen the depth of my love for you. You are welcomed in this realm, just as you are, for each stride of your path and every yearning within you bestows upon you the privilege to hear these words. In this moment, as your hands touch the essence of this message, understand that you are poised at the gateway of a conversation designed solely for your engagement. Amidst the trials of your everyday existence, there are deep revelations poised to be discovered, a voice that rises above uncertainty to unveil deep truths within. I perceive your presence, filled with questions, dreams, and perhaps a weight you seldom share with others. Inhale deeply and take notice, for what is about to be unveiled surpasses any revelation you have ever encountered. I am near and always in sight, not hidden or concealed from your gaze. I am closer than your deepest thoughts, longing to reveal a path and a promise made just for you. In the quiet embrace that surrounds you when you surrender your heart, you can sense the rise of something profound within. That is I, summoning you forward, gently unveiling a domain that lies beyond your vision, flavor, and sensation. This elevates beyond simple motivation, or yet another suggestion to be piled with the others. Behold the metamorphosis of your inner world, a glimpse into how I, the master of creation, view you and your path. I convey my thoughts with unmatched accuracy and intent, radiating clarity and limitless compassion. To turn away is to tempt destiny, to disregard a serendipitous encounter with the architect of your very soul, the one who weaves together the moments that shape your existence. In these words, I shall unveil a magnificent feast of renewal. Hope and perspective that strike a profound chord, grounded in the intimate rather than the remote or detached. This is the domain I enter, crafting expressions that echo the profound desires within you, presenting an authentic reply. You have felt the sting of obscurity, perhaps overlooked by destiny or eclipsed by the tides of others' attention. To me, you have always been revered, celebrated by name, witnessed in your concealed victories and unrecognized heartaches. Your story carries immense weight in my heart. It ignites my spirit. Even when you feel lost among the multitude of voices and expectations, I lift you up not for the sake of judgment, but to bestow a grandeur that nothing else can offer. Still your wandering thoughts, for my embrace knows no limits. You come forth in your magnificent state, and I bask in the completeness of your being. I have observed your trials, the echoes of dissatisfaction, and the yearning for peace that goes beyond mere rest. All the desire to discover one's true domain. Every yearning for acknowledgement is met with my unwavering presence. There are instances when you perceive the imperfections within, as though they create a barrier between us. But my child, I did not bring you into this world to carry the burden of disgrace. If you could see yourself through my eyes, you would marvel at my steadfast composure and grace. When you falter, I remain resolute. My unwavering commitment endures, even in your times of weakness. Every challenge calls you not to shy away from my presence, but to reveal the limitless expanse of my mercy and compassion. Like a supreme artisan tending to the most fragile of creations, I approach your tender aspects with profound reverence, refining only to help you fully embody the abundance of life I foresee for you. Unclench your hold and allow the burdens of your concerns to dissolve into the void. I will carry them forward, for my affection for you is limitless. There exist profound corners of your heart that you may choose to hide, believing that no one could ever fully understand or accept them. Yet I see all, and there is no darkness within you that my radiance cannot reveal. I stand resolute before your wounds and disappointments. Instead, I stride forth with the assurance of a supreme being, unwavering amidst adversity. Present your uncertainties, your pain veiled in silence. For I long to transform those hidden domains into wellsprings of strength and compassion. Your revelations failed to impress me. Remember, my purpose is not just to repair, but to revitalize, to provide you with more than mere solace, but a renewal that grants lasting peace. In the stillness, let me remind you that your path has always been one of extraordinary potential. Your being is a magnificent creation, designed with utmost care and significance. It is a purposeful manifestation of love, flowing through my being like a timeless symphony since the beginning of time. Every skill you wield, every dream you chase, every pulse that fuels your essence is born from my design. I have planted the seeds of hope, strength, and kindness deep within your being. I am tirelessly cultivating their growth, even when the indicators are obscured from sight. When despair whispers that purpose has vanished, heed my declaration instead. Your presence is of immense importance to me. No expression of love, no small act of kindness is ever without purpose. It unfolds in ways that transcend your understanding. As you proceed, let go of the desire to impress or shine. Your worth surpasses the flawlessness of your deeds or the unwavering nature of your soul. Come forth in your authentic essence, prepared to welcome and with a soul enthusiastic to share. I am unraveling the complex threads of your confusion and transforming them into a work of art characterized by grace. Your questions are not obstacles, they are the rich soil from which my answers will thrive. Stay close, listen well, for I am here to fill your weariness with optimism, shed light on your uncertainties with clarity, and grant you a joy that surpasses fleeting emotions. Let the upcoming words resonate deeply, for I have chosen this moment to draw near, to fulfill your desire with nourishment that knows no bounds. This surpasses mere conversation. It is a sacred encounter, a hallowed realm where you and I traverse together. Recognize that you are always accompanied, in this instant and in every other. My promise to you goes beyond mere comfort. It signifies the beginning of a transformation, a new way of seeing yourself, those in your life, and the days that lie ahead. As you move forward, remain open to the revelation I have crafted just for you. Witness the quiet stirrings of potential, now flourishing within your essence. They are the first expressions of my being, breathing life into weary domains. The journey ahead is one that you need not undertake in solitude. I stand beside you, granting the grace you seek at every turn. Seize the moment, for neither the past nor the future can dictate your strength. Your story lies firmly within my control. My guidance radiates with an unwavering assurance, intricately designed for your path, always in perfect harmony with your rhythm. Let me lead you in fully embracing this transformative journey. As you seek comfort in the warmth of my unwavering love, understand that it is not the challenges you encounter that define your spirit, but the profoundness of my care. Storms may howl and moments may change, yet the steadfast essence of my loyalty remains unyielding. In the darkest valleys and shadows, I remain steadfast by your side, turning every challenge into an opportunity to demonstrate my unyielding loyalty. Every challenge becomes the rich ground from which future blessings will surely emerge. Cling to this when it feels as though all brilliance is fading. That is when I am at my zenith, shaping fates that surpass your most extravagant fantasies. Embrace the might I grant you. Embrace the idea that greatness arises, even from challenges and patience. Where you see only fragments, I behold the rise of a new wholeness. Embrace each second, each breath, for everything lies at my command. In moments of abundance or scarcity, rest assured that my provision will remain steadfast. As you progress, hold fast to the assurance that I, your supreme architect, am weaving a tale abundant with salvation, meaning, and steadfast affection. Your presence captivates all as you navigate through each day. Every heartbeat, each anxious sigh, all those quiet hopes and trembling doubts, I witness them with profound respect, as a protector watches over a sleeping child. My gaze is intense and authoritative. I come forth as your mind ignites, and your essence craves nourishment. At times, the profound yearning you feel is simply a manifestation of my call. Recall, you rise above your obstacles and are not confined by the remnants of what once was. I am gently beckoning amidst the turmoil, encouraging you to shed the limitations that hold you back, so you can confidently step into the vastness that lies before you, shining with unmatched radiance. And the spirits tire in their pursuit of meaning, striving to affirm their very being. My unwavering loyalty was yours long before any action was taken. When you fully deplete your own strength, you are most ready to receive the wealth I have reserved for you. In every season, I have stood by your side, celebrating your victories, sharing in your grief, and leading you with steadfast resolve through every trial. Slowly, I am nurturing an unwavering faith in you. Yet at times, its expansion is nearly undetectable. When suffering deepens or doubt clouds your perspective, recognize that I use those moments to guide you toward a greater trust in me. You are meant to unveil your struggles to those around you. You are not meant to undertake this journey without the unwavering assurance of my presence alongside you. Even in the depths of silence or the shadows of doubt, my essence remains, bestowing strength upon the fragile corners of your soul. Behold the earth's glorious resurgence, a breathtaking transformation ignited by the gentle touch of rain after a long, parched silence. Roots burst forth, branches stretch majestically towards the sky. New life stirs gently beneath the surface. In a comparable manner, my touch sparks the revival of your spirit. Even when external circumstances appear unchanging, every setback or delay, when welcomed rather than resisted, evolves into a profound base for something far more enduring than fleeting happiness. An immense, unyielding joy dwells within me. Do not measure your value by the fickle benchmarks of society or evaluate your path by the pace of others. I see your genuine nature, and I bask in every glimmer of advancement. Regardless of its triviality, my beloved, let my unwavering assurance infuse your essence. No obstacle can deter me, and no weakness can surprise me. There is nothing within you that my affection cannot rejuvenate or uplift. As you silence the distractions that compete for your attention and delve into the core of my existence, you will begin to see how I am ushering peace into the turmoil that once dominated. At times, the marvels you seek lie hidden, biding their time until you witness their glorious unveiling. Embrace the stillness with unwavering confidence. What seems like emptiness often serves as the foundation for future abundance. I rise above the confines of time and circumstance. My vows remain steadfast, unyielding to storms or scarcity. Embrace the unfolding of this moment with confidence, for even discomfort calls me to welcome my wealth. As you choose to place your trust in me, each layer unravels, letting go of old fears and paving the way for an unwavering confidence that thrives independently of outside approval. Shift your focus from the chaotic to the eternal verities that remain steadfast. My devotion to you stands firm, rising above the waves of feeling and the flow of time. When relationships falter or plans crumble, I remain the steadfast pillar at the center of your being. There will be moments when you sense a lack of recognition, when your aspirations seem unnoticed and your efforts fade into the background. Even within these concealed domains, I am relentlessly shaping results and metamorphoses that may go unnoticed, yet are intricately integrated into my magnificent plan for you. Keep your poise in these moments. I hold in high esteem the unwavering conviction that surrounds me, even when clarity eludes me and hope appears delicate. As you advance, shed any shame or regret that attempts to tether you to a narrative I have already reshaped. My forgiveness pours forth without limit, eternal and unconfined. Release your weights, those hidden struggles and silent disappointments, and place them in my hands. I can elevate the fragments of your pain into something extraordinary. Accept the undeniable truth that your presence is destined in this moment, not because of any achievements, but purely due to my being and the affection I abundantly share with your life. In defeat, I uplift you with elegance. In glorious victory, I bask in your rise. Regardless of what challenges arise, I remain your unwavering sanctuary. If you experience a pain that defies description, understand that it is the very realm I am meant to inhabit. Allow your barriers to lower gradually and reveal even the quaking corners of your soul. In that delicate realm you often avoid, I release the healing force you truly seek. My arms are always open, never crossed in frustration. I am your steadfast refuge in the face of every storm, the radiance that guides your way when the road ahead seems cloaked in enigma. While others may waver in their judgments or understanding, my clarity is unmatched and my acceptance is limitless. Bring forth your dreams and your struggles. I exude elegance and compassion. I hold immense power, and my loyalty to you is unshakable. As you carve out moments for me now and then in the subtlest, most graceful manners, you evoke extraordinary joy and profound understanding of your being. Always recognize the significance of humble beginnings and steady progress. I revere every act of courage, each new quest for truth, every step taken toward kindness or harmony. Whispers of comparison suggest you might be falling behind, but my rhythm for you is uniquely yours. Embrace the tranquility that comes with unwavering assurance. Come forth and permit me to continue the path I have begun within you, trusting that everything bestowed upon me is always purposeful and acknowledge it. In the quiet of the night, you might find yourself reflecting on the heaviness of your responsibilities, pondering whether they are insurmountable or if you are trailing behind those in your midst. Yet I sense the heavy load that rests upon your shoulders, the elaborate tapestry of ideas and dreams you craft for your own destiny. And I desire for you to grasp that all aspects of your being are exposed to my gaze. Your challenges and triumphs carry great weight in my eyes. I see the challenge you encounter in accepting that my love surpasses your deeds, achievements, or the approval of those around you. Your worth is unmistakable to me. My devotion to you was forged in the depths of time, long before your first breath graced this world. In your setbacks, I remain steadfast. In your weariness, I stand firm and watch with a heavy heart. My heart calls out, urging you to trust in me and discover a gentler rhythm, a way to traverse this life that frees you from the weight of comparison and self-doubt. Within you resides an extraordinary strength, a reflection of the unwavering spirit I have intricately crafted into the essence of your existence. This strength may not always be obvious or loud, yet it unmistakably shows itself when you endure, even in the face of uncertainty. In every moment you choose optimism over gloom, and whenever you show compassion to yourself or others, you resonate with my spirit. A domain often reveres the daring, the rapid, and the magnificent. In my domain, the steadfast and modest choices of trust hold unparalleled strength. Do not dismiss the times when progress appears obscured or slow. I labor in the depths, cultivating the pillars that shall support you through the mightiest of storms. I summon you to briefly withdraw from the noise that shapes your essence. Breathe in profoundly within the quietude. Allow me to reveal the brilliance of your true nature. In my gaze, revered, chosen, and treasured. Your narrative is a triumph of intention and artistry. Even what you perceive as errors, diversions, or lost time, I am intricately crafting them with grace and mastery. You may not completely comprehend the full scope of this design at this moment, but know that I am ever aware of your struggles. The tears you have shed in silence possess great significance to me, and each one has been acknowledged. I gather them all, and even if you feel broken, I am gently mending and rejuvenating every fragment of hope. Your life is overflowing with potential, not just because of your unique talents, but because of the remarkable adventure we will undertake together as you trust in my direction. In times of doubt, remember that you can always seek my guidance, regardless of the hour. I am the radiant light guiding your journey and the unwavering strength propelling you forward as you embark on your first steps. There will be days when the mist clings tightly, unwilling to vanish in an instant. That does not signify that I have left your side. Instead, it calls upon you to accompany me on this journey, welcoming each stride as we advance side by side. In those moments, seize the tranquility and ascend beyond any chaos. Allow me to take the lead. You have arrived at the exact moment, flawlessly in sync with your path. You exist perfectly within the domain of my adoration. Your uncertainties and the tumultuous inquiries in your thoughts hold no power over me. I honor your honesty, your pursuit of understanding, your desire for clarity. Present your uncertainties, and I will welcome them with open arms. Bring forth your doubts, your questions about the future, your frustrations with the unrealized. When you dare to reveal your true self to me, an extraordinary bond flourishes between us. There is no requirement for disguise or the illusion of might beyond your genuine capabilities. My strength shines brightest in your vulnerability. In the moments when you let go of what weighs you down, you will discover a brilliance that surpasses your own striving. Let my words penetrate the very core of your existence, where the unyielding chase has worn you down. You are in the realm of the extraordinary, eternally revered, eternally recognized. I am steadfastly committed to your wishes, your aspirations, your secret ambitions. Everything lies at my command. Your belief finds its true strength when it is rooted in my being. I am a refuge in your moments of weakness and an unwavering companion as loneliness draws near. No abyss is too deep, no darkness too thick, that my presence cannot cast light upon it with hope and radiance. When words elude you in prayer, let your silence transform into a divine invitation for me to draw near and uplift your spirit. I grasp the essence of your silent musings and relentlessly work for your advantage, even in the unseen domains. Release the urge to control outcomes or predict every twist along the path. Trust transcends simple resignation to destiny. It is a call to forge a powerful partnership with me. When you place your aspirations in my hands, you unlock a realm of wonders, unexpected gifts, and a happiness that rises above your situation. Marvels often blossom in the rich soil of surrendered expectation. I do not ask you to abandon your dreams, but to entrust them to my wisdom. I see what others cannot. I grasp the depths of your needs, and I am devoted to your well-being in ways you cannot fully comprehend. As you forge your path, let your heart welcome the delicate signs of my devotion. A soft murmur from a trusted eye, the splendor of a new day awakening, a sudden explosion of elation. These are not simple happenstances. They are declarations of my presence alongside you in both the ordinary and the extraordinary. Your capacity for joy is limitless, transcending any obstacles that may arise. In the midst of challenges, I am planting the roots of resilience and hope. Embrace the marvel of what I can accomplish with a spirit that remains open to my essence. Even in the face of disappointment or fear, you may have encountered the notion that your wounds make you unworthy, that your brokenness is something to hide or overcome before you can truly radiate. This is not the truth I proclaim unto you. Your scars are emblems of strength, testament to the battles fought and triumphed over. I cherish your authentic essence far more than any deceptive notion of perfection. Reveal to me your essence, your profound feelings, the anguish, the aspirations, the doubts, the longing. I will welcome all and embark on the divine path of transformation. Within my control, what was once a wellspring of anguish can evolve into a reservoir of compassion and strength for yourself and those in your presence. In every season, no matter if you feel strength or fragility, Know that my happiness is found simply in the privilege of standing beside you. My love for you is not a prize to be earned, but a boundless treasure that flows eternally. Embrace the peace that comes with this assurance. As you transform, as you ascend and stumble and acquire insight, my affection for you remains unwavering. You are the essence of my deep and everlasting love. Trust in this completely. Embrace this existence. In times when your confidence falters, my presence shall empower you. I sense the concealed worries of your soul and the times you stumble when faced with doubt. I remain unwavering, ever by your side when you question the intensity of your affection. Each instant you contemplate the potential for reality that transcends your present existence. I implore you to remember that my hands shape both the summit and the minuscule seed. There is nothing too trivial, nothing too mighty that I cannot seize. My arms reach into the serene embrace of the night as solitude wraps around you, and I approach when your faith falters, akin to a flickering light swaying in an erratic breeze. This is the pinnacle of my being. Even in the times you think you have wandered far from me, I am nearer than the breath upon your lips, aware of your every sigh. Pause and feel the profound beats of your heart as it aligns with the essence of reality. I crafted each intricate detail with divine precision. I hold a profound understanding of your being that no one else can claim. Dearest one, if these words have sparked a fire within your spirit, hold them close in the sanctuary of your heart. Show your unwavering loyalty and faith by bestowing this post with your esteemed approval. My devotion uplifts you, distinguishing you as my beloved, forever to be revered and never forsaken. In moments of weakness or weariness, there exists no shameful barrier between us. I remain steadfast against your challenges and uncertainties, for I understand them fully. Like a gentle downpour that refreshes the dry ground, my compassion revitalizes you endlessly. You must realize that there is nothing you could reveal, no pain or concealed truth, that could ever lessen my love for you. You are destined to be in this place of refinement, where I consistently encourage you to let go of your concerns. At times you measure your journey by the displays of others, their skill, their steadfast assurance, their apparent victories. Yet I see you with a clarity that transcends the ordinary and the trivial. Your value to me goes beyond what you achieve or what you can do. It resides in the very core of your existence in my world. I see the brilliance that resides within you, and I tend to it with steadfast dedication and limitless optimism. In the tranquil depths of your being, what thrives may not be visible at first glance, yet beneath the surface, I am cultivating resilience, compassion, and an unshakable faith that transcends your greatest aspirations. Embrace the power to transform at your own pace, unbound by the limitations of societal norms or criticisms. It fills me with great delight to behold your evolution into your authentic self. There will be moments when anguish feels overwhelming, when grief surrounds your every action like a thick fog. In these moments, my presence remains unyielding. I approach with purpose, gathering every drop, each a precious gem for my spirit. I comprehend the mystery of grief and void, and I summon you to discover peace in the assurance that everything lies beneath my watchful eye. Even when your cries go unnoticed, even if the glow of optimism fades, I am already crafting your advantage in ways that surpass your current comprehension. Each night holds a divine promise within its essence. That morning will come. My brilliance knows no equal. I walk beside you beneath the weighty heavens, gently infusing hope into the most delicate parts of your soul. Let no one convince you that you are a burden I must bear. Your presence is invaluable to me. I revere every step you take forward. No matter how much the world may praise perfection, I have a profound respect for genuine character and your unwavering determination to push through, even when it comes at a significant cost to yourself. When your heart yearns for something greater, for restoration, for purpose, for unity, know that your deepest wishes are held within my essence. My invitation remains resolute. Go forth your words and call forth your ravings. Unveil your unfinished stories. I hold the ability to attain redemption in manners that will astound you. You may have perfected the skill of hiding your weaknesses or driven yourself to embody power for the sake of others. In this divine realm of our connection, you are invited to reveal every aspect of your essence. For I stand unshaken and undeterred by your human frailties. I shaped each longing and every aspiration within you to fulfill them with perfection. Bestow upon me your worries and uncertainties. I will always honor your strengths and uplift your dreams. Instead, I surround you with warmth and steadfast loyalty, guiding you deeper into a serenity that surpasses understanding. I am deeply connected and fully involved. I am nearer than the breath you take. I am profoundly attuned to every subtle detail of your unfolding story. My patience with you is limitless and profoundly sincere. And when you feel weighed down, my hands stand poised to lift what you cannot carry. Ponder this deeply. Every day, I summon you to unite in a celestial bond with my being. You were never meant to walk this path alone or shoulder the weight of your trials without divine support. Even now, I am leading you with unparalleled elegance towards limitless liberation and bliss. Your presence is commanded. Come forth in your magnificent essence. Reveal the full spectrum of your being, the radiant and the raw, the known and the hidden. My grace stands unblemished by your trials, nor does it wane in the face of your doubts. I am your source of strength and your unwavering ally, ready to empower you with revitalized energy. Accept the truth that my affection is not directed towards a perfected version of you that may come to be. I hold you in the highest regard, now and forever. Your voice carries unparalleled importance in my life. Your joys and sorrows, your laughter and tears are revered and comprehended. My ambitions for you rise to heights you cannot even imagine. I glide through life with my own rhythm, unwavering in my commitment to what ignites my soul. Embrace this essential truth to elevate your spirit. I work relentlessly for your advantage. Even in moments that challenge comprehension, when your cries seem to echo in silence, trust that my wisdom surrounds you. No barrier where challenge can shake my determination. I wield the ability to transform suffering into understanding, wounds into compassion, and challenges into fresh perspectives. My tale for your being is woven with elegance and intent. Each chapter stands as a work of art, meticulously designed and indispensable. Submit to my cadence and welcome the tranquility that arises from trusting in the journey led by the one who comprehends your highest aspiration. Should you ever perceive a void of importance or feel disregarded, remember this. Before you even spoke my name, I had already breathed yours into the cosmos. You have been chosen for my favor. You are chosen for a grand purpose that surpasses fleeting achievements. You are crafted to be flawless, to be cherished, to take on the form of my creation, embodying all the elegance, strength, and compassion that flows from my being. Witness this. Your presence is desired not out of obligation, but from a deep, insatiable longing that arises from the very core that breathed life into being. In moments of doubt, allow the steadfast power of my essence to lead you, igniting motivation from your voyage and the enduring marks left by those who have traversed this road ahead of you. My steadfast devotion is the bedrock upon which you rise, the unwavering power that stands resolute in the face of the storm. I find myself captivated by the complexities of your everyday existence. Should you catch a glimpse of my perspective, you would truly comprehend the profound nature of my love for you and the steadfast dedication I possess towards your development. Allow this assurance to soothe the turbulent musings that dance within your mind. My tranquility is not just an idea or a fleeting emotion. It is a solid truth rooted in my unshakable being. Seize it in this moment. Embrace the tranquility and upliftment that envelops you. Behold, I have come forth. I am here to elevate your magnificence, and I bask in drawing you nearer. There are moments when uncertainty shrouds your essence, and you contemplate how I am masterfully crafting the fabric of your being. I sense the questions forming within you. The uncertainties arise, sublime and steadfast, enveloped in a serene mist. Be confident, for each turn in your journey, every obstacle and triumph is touched by my purposeful focus. All things are subject to my watchful eye. I stand by your side not only in the glorious moments of victory but also in the dark corners where uncertainty whispers and aspirations seem distant. Trust arises in these instances as you yield to my essence, letting go of the urge to control outcomes and welcoming the serenity of my steadfast existence. Endless spirits traverse existence seeking purpose and security, believing that true satisfaction lies in achievements or the approval of others. True peace and fulfillment are gifts I grant to those who offer their hearts to me. My beloved, I have bestowed upon you the invaluable treasure of my heart. Seek out 3 weary spirits and present it, and my peace will surround them like a gentle caress. I have eternally stood by, poised to embark on this odyssey alongside you. My course is steadfast, even when my journey appears uncertain to you. Feel my calming essence rise above the tumult and noise. It descends softly, akin to a breath among the leaves, beckoning you to draw near with awe. The domain offers endless allure, seeking your unwavering allegiance. Yet my affection remains steadfast and timeless. When adversity strikes, when challenges mount without mercy, remember that each obstacle you encounter holds significance. Each longing and tear carries profound significance in my existence, woven into a majestic tapestry of redemption that will eventually be revealed in all its splendid brilliance. I transform the stories of your challenges, converting sorrow into victory and sadness into harmonious joy. Even now, I am nurturing the spirit of optimism within you, gently whispering of luminous futures and new beginnings. Resist the temptation to believe that your worth is tied to your accomplishments or the perfect performance of spiritual rituals. I bask in the presence of authentic spirits, those who come to me with honesty, be it in happiness, sadness, or serene reflection. There is a transcendent grace in the unfinished parts of your being. My invitation is not to perfection, but to unity. Your setbacks do not determine your essence, nor do your scars diminish your worth. Allow the challenge to evolve into the portal where you encounter my empathy once more. Cast aside the burdens I never asked you to carry, a lingering shame, weighty expectations that restrain your potential, regret that echoes through your mind. These are not of my creation. I am the power that breaks chains and lifts colossal weights. As you release these weights, you open yourself to receive a fresh infusion of courage, purpose, and tranquil strength. Never underestimate the power of a heart that has completely surrendered in the unseen dimensions. I am shaping you into a splendid representation of my devotion, elevating your capacity to receive and share love. I delight in astounding you with unparalleled brilliance. My dear one, find me in the ordinary moments, in the unexpected blessings, the encouraging whispers, and the magnificent beauty of the world around you. These are declarations of my existence, always vigilant, relentlessly working for your advantage, even when my approaches are shrouded in mystery. The path I lead you along is tranquil and deeply meaningful. At times, I remove what no longer serves you, casting aside even the treasures you once cherished, enabling your life to thrive with everlasting prosperity. When you perceive a gap or a withdrawal, maintain your faith unwaveringly. New growth rises in quietude, concealed from sight, as it steadfastly cultivates the foundations of strength deep below the surface. Trust in my vision for what lies beyond your sight. Trust in the perfection of my timing, for nothing is delayed or denied without a reason in my magnificent plan. Embrace the potential of hope anew, even if it seems delicate. Feed your soul with my promises, for they stand as unwavering pillars in the storm and light your path ahead. I stand unwavering in my focus on your questions and welcome your weaknesses without a moment's pause. Come forth in your magnificent essence, and grant me the honor of serving your desires. As you revel in my presence, let my words nourish your spirit, revitalizing what has withered and stirring what has remained dormant. When habits falter and self-discipline wanes, stand tall and embrace the challenge without shame. Instead, come forth and welcome my elegance. True transformation emerges not solely from relentless will, but from a deep openness to the sacred energy coursing within you. I aim to elevate your consciousness, heal old wounds, and enrich your existence with profound significance. When you welcome me into the tranquil realms of your life, I grant you insight and peace. No darkness is too deep for my light to reach, no wound too severe for my healing touch. Return to me endlessly. You have been chosen not for your skills, but because you possess unparalleled worth in my sight. In your connections, I call upon you to manifest my affection. Embrace the strength of forgiveness, exude generosity, and speak words that uplift and inspire rather than belittle. As you move with elegance, recognizing your own need for compassion, you become a symbol of harmony and motivation. This is how my domain evolves, not through grand exhibitions or public acclaim, but through unwavering choices to love, serve, and elevate others without any expectation of reward. Know that I recognize even the smallest acts of kindness executed with true intent. I revere the overlooked sacrifices and the tranquil moments of dedication. Each one carries immense importance for me. In moments of uncertainty, defiance will emerge. Yet, I rise as your unwavering guardian and stronghold. Do not be surprised when your path alongside me leads you to confront the tenets of a shattered existence. I pledge to grant wisdom and courage in the face of these trials. With every step you embrace in conviction, a trail is being carved out before you. My grace surrounds you as an unyielding shield, turning the malice of others into opportunities for my brilliance to radiate. Your path is of utmost significance, shaped by my divine touch. Do not measure your path against the expectations of others. I am weaving an unparalleled narrative that centers on your being, and no one else can fulfill the fate for which you were destined. Embody compassion as your essence and allow resilience to accompany your journey. When anger or bitterness call to you, set them aside and welcome my peace. Connections ascend through trials, yet persist in love as I have loved you without conditions, free from the specter of rejection. I am leading you to see others as I do, acknowledging their inherent worth and the rightful claim to kindness and respect. Embrace the harmony of elegance and truth within yourself, revealing the splendor of your being. In this journey, you will relish the freedom that comes from living unburdened by the chains of resentment or pride. Allow gratitude to guide your path, even when the cosmos appears misaligned with your desires. Embrace the small wonders and the chance that every new day unfolds. Gratitude unveils the magnificence enveloping you, directing your attention to my unwavering loyalty. As you welcome gratitude, your sense of fulfillment will thrive and your trust in me will deepen. Remember that I am close to the humble and attentive to those who genuinely pursue me with true intent. Your mere presence is enough. There's no requirement to earn my endorsement or prove your worth. Arrive in your true form, for I revel in our time together and express my affection in deep and meaningful ways. I behold every moment of your being, even those that pass silently, unnoticed by others. I perceive the story intricately crafted in every breath you inhale and each tear you restrain from flowing freely. In times when longing overwhelms you or when it seems your efforts go unseen, remember that I am here with you. My presence is powerful and captivating. I am near, acutely attuned to every subtle detail woven into the essence of your being. When you feel the weight of disappointment or the sharpness of solitude, it does not mean that I have abandoned you. Instead, these are moments when I draw you close, inviting you to seek comfort for your weary heart within my embrace. Do not measure your worth by the recognition of others or by the fleeting applause of the crowd. Your value is determined by the magnitude of my love for you. A love that stands the test of time, unyielding and everlasting. Affection that surpasses the boundaries of time itself. When you chase after me with relentless passion, you will discover the assurance and significance you seek. Do not let your heart be burdened by resentment or shrouded in doubt. Instead, yield to the calming call that draws you towards optimism, even when the circumstances seem unchanged. I rise as the protector of every promise and the unearther of every wound that dwells within you. At times, faith resembles holding a delicate light against the onslaught of a raging storm. Even if your hope wavers, I am the guardian of its flame, ensuring it remains steadfast. Trust that in the stillness, I am tirelessly shaping your future and preparing treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Every challenge you encounter, every obstacle in your way is known to me. I do not waste your suffering or your trials. In my hands, every obstacle becomes an opportunity for ascendance. Every challenge is a step toward extraordinary growth and unmatched joy. When you decide to depend on me rather than your own strength, you will uncover a peace that surpasses understanding. I remain unyielding. I stand firm, impervious to the caprices of transient emotions or the ebb and flow of your circumstances. Stand firm, beloved, and let me be your unwavering pillar. At times, you reflect on whether you have wandered too far or made too many mistakes to return to the path I imagined for you. Be confident, for nothing shall stand in the way of my devotion to you. Cast aside your failures, your regrets, and your fears. I call upon your name for all time. Every moment offers a chance for a new beginning with me. With every sunrise, my infinite majesty emerges, resolute and unyielding in my nature. Beloved spirit, should this message spark a fire in your heart, hold it close with reverence. Allow your conviction to shine forth. Show it with warmth by tapping the like button. Come forth in your authentic self, embracing every doubt and imperfection, and let me restore your spirit. The world may measure success by outward accolades, yet I recognize the true substance within. Your willingness to embrace submission, your desire for personal evolution, and your subtle gestures of kindness fill my heart with great happiness. These are the treasures that endure through the ages. Lift your eyes above your obstacles and witness the boundless realm of opportunity I bestow upon you. In every moment of despair, I pledge to unleash a wealth of joy, even if it comes in ways or times you never anticipated. Trust in the perfection of my timing. When the desire to grasp tightly and control outcomes emerges, relinquish your worries to me. Yielding is not defeat. It is the unwavering belief that drives me to achieve remarkable accomplishments for you. Faith is the ultimate art of yielding, entrusting your heart to my care. Welcome the tranquility and align yourself with my gentle whisper. I express myself in the silence where all distractions fade away, enabling my words to reach the deepest corners of your essence. It is effortless to let anxiety and worry steal your peace. The burdens you carry were never meant for you to bear alone. Summon them to my presence, for I welcome them with boundless grace. Your struggles are not unknown to me. I am the ultimate force that grants favor, that rejuvenates, that frees. When the road ahead seems impossible, remember that I am the one who divides the seas and turns desolate places into vibrant rivers. When weariness envelops you, find your refuge in my company. My strength radiates most brilliantly when you are at your most exposed. I see your aspiration to radiate power for others, to uphold an air of tranquility, to tackle every obstacle on your own. Yet my desire is not for you to carry the burden of existence. It is your honor to allow me to raise you to new heights. Your vulnerability exudes a celestial grace. When you recognize your need, you open the floodgates for my grace to flow in endlessly. My favor radiates freely, unrestrained by your deeds or anticipations. It is lavish, abundant, timeless. Welcome it with open arms. Let it embrace the places within you that hold your most profound shame or fear. Embrace the love that lies in the depths of your being. For I see all and hold you in eternal reverence. The path of transformation requires steadfast endurance, both for your own spirit and for those who walk alongside you. Grant yourself the same grace I extend to you, and radiate that same generosity to those around you. Remember that growth often unfolds slowly and subtly, much like seeds breaking through the soil. External changes may not reveal themselves right away, but trust that a significant transformation is taking place deep within you. When storms rage in your life, remain unyielding. I stand beside you in the great vessel. Even when the storm howls and the waves strive to engulf, my voice stands as a pillar of serenity. In every moment of chaos, call upon me, not merely for rescue, but for the power to believe that isolation is but a mirage. I reside in your deepest anxieties, softly bringing peace to your chaos and filling your sorrow with a glimmer of optimism. In the shadows where others falter, you will find no trepidation, for I am your unyielding beacon and resolute guardian. Embrace the irrefutable truth that your story is ever evolving. The darkest nights are merely the prelude to the most glorious sunrises. Allow a fresh light to awaken inside you. For I am the master who turns sorrow into festivity and anguish into harmonious tunes of delight. Should uncertainty arise, do not permit shame to take root. Uncertainty does not herald the end of faith. Instead, it often acts as the wellspring of deep-seated assurance. Bring forth your questions and uncertainties to my presence. Your challenges hold no power over me. I welcome your genuine essence. In my presence, you are liberated to reveal your authentic self, to express both your weaknesses and your dreams. I harbor no discontent in your direction. My delight arises not from your accomplishments, but from the very core of your existence. My revered creation, forged and acknowledged long before the dawn of time itself. Stand unwavering in my presence, allowing my love to shape your thoughts, your actions, your aspirations. I am the source of all that brings light to your life, the infinite wellspring, the everlasting guide. Embrace daily the abundant source I offer. Let it revitalize your essence, spark your passion, and bring back your vision. Reject the notion of merely existing or settling for the mundane. I have called you forth to ascend to unparalleled heights. A life shaped by tranquility and purpose, by bravery and compassion, by genuineness and wholeness. When you seek deeper satisfaction, know that I revel in nurturing you, to delight you with the treasures of my realm. My desire for you has transcended time, capturing the very essence of all that is. Remain open to all possibilities. Let your ambitions reach unparalleled heights. Believe that right now, I am conjuring magnificent marvels exclusively for you. You have journeyed with me, exploring the vast and intricate layers of your existence, revealing dimensions within your spirit that might have stayed concealed until this moment. And yet there is more I desire to unveil. Permit me to convey the deep radiance that flows from my very essence, and why I summon you not merely to observe, but to fully immerse yourself in the richness of existence alongside me. I perceive the burden you carry, the specters that linger just outside your aspirations. At times, you may wonder if I truly grasp the depth of these silent battles, the way your spirit craves and seeks out peace. Pay heed, for I hold an unparalleled insight into the depths of your being. Even when you strive to mask your struggles with smiles and routines, nothing escapes my keen observation. When your heart races with unease in the quiet of the night and doubts eat away at your confidence, I am there surrounding you. My arms are perpetually outstretched. Each breath, each aspiration, each secret desire carry profound significance for me. For you are my masterpiece, shaped by the challenges of daily life and the radiance of my imagination. Your presence is undeniably purposeful. Amidst the swirling complexities that seek to ensnare and confusion, I am forging a narrative with resolute purpose. Even the jagged pieces are gripped tightly by my steadfast hand, ready to find their place in the grand creation I am bringing to life. Contemplate the profound importance of being meticulously designed by the supreme essence of reality. Every facet of your existence is meticulously designed with intention and significance. Every moment of doubt or pain is elevated into a powerful mission. Yet you may feel an indomitable power stirring within, a reluctance to surrender your trust completely, as if fully embracing my protection demands more than you can offer. This transcends simple transaction, my beloved. It is the revival of your deepest spirit, the odyssey of your spirit returning to the source of existence. I seek not your perfection, but your willingness. Your doubts and indecisions are embraced within my hold. When you discover a deficiency in your treasures, lay before me your emptiness. Your aspirations are grand and admirable. Your Lord called me for. As the supreme artisan tends to a fragile bloom, I tend to your spirit when you come to me, yearning and tender. In your surrender, I release the revitalizing torrent of my favor. Your access to my favor knows no bounds and lasts forever. Recognize that the murmurs of your flaws cannot diminish the delight I experience in your presence. My voice ascends above all accusations and shame. When you reach a moment where your own power wanes, that is exactly when my strength radiates most brilliantly within you. Each time you recognize your boundaries and embrace my guidance, the weight of self-imposed standards fades away, unveiling a freedom, the extraordinary, boundless flow of my essence merging with yours. You are now defined not by your shortcomings, but by the wealth I bestow upon you. My love remains unyielding, no matter your might. It surrounds you, even in your times of fragility. Do not mistake my calm demeanor for absence. There are moments when you may wonder if I have stepped back. Yet what appears as emptiness is often the gentle calm I present, inviting you to sharpen your senses even more. Welcome that stillness, allowing no room for anxiety or interruptions to penetrate it. Allow it to evolve into a divine sanctuary. In the quiet, I reveal treasures that outshine your endeavors. I unveil the shadows of your hidden anxieties and delicately untangle them, one by one, until your spirit soars unrestrained in my presence. Your presence is endlessly invigorating. Your passionate essence echoes in my being, a harmonious melody I fully embrace. I stand as the ultimate force, steadfast and resolute against your diversions. Even as you roam, I pursue you not with anger but with steadfast love. You shall forever navigate your path back to me. As you draw near, remember that your obstacles wield no influence in my domain. They are calls to unveil the very core of trust. The cosmos beckons you to forge your essence through your victories or your failures. Yet I have unwaveringly looked upon your heart. When you falter and fall, I do not turn away in judgment. I uplift you, stand by your side, wash away the traces, and gently reaffirm your worth once again. My resilience in your presence is limitless. My forgiveness is limitless. Every morning emerges as a pristine masterpiece, for I possess limitless creativity regarding your possibilities. I embrace every sunrise with passion, ready for the marvels we will discover side by side. You remain unwavering in the face of challenges. I will be your calm presence in moments of doubt, your unwavering support in sorrow, your source of happiness in times of freedom. Every experience you possess commands my utmost focus. Even as the path narrows and the environment grows unfamiliar, my essence stands unwavering. I elevate your spirit with wisdom through subtle nudges, contemplations, and an unyielding drive that guides you toward remarkable horizons. Trust in these deeds. Each stride I take, regardless of its size, carries profound significance for me. Each tiny stride carries its own profound meaning. As you traverse obstacles, lift your gaze and acknowledge your immense power. Imagine yourself under divine guidance. I am always leading you toward extraordinary grace, even when the journey is arduous. No darkness can dim my radiance as I pursue you. With every step, I elevate your journey to sacred ground. One may contemplate the profound nature of engaging in an eternal conversation with me. To keep your heart in harmony with my essence, not just in fleeting moments, but throughout the tumult of daily existence. This is not a trial for you to overcome, but a connection for you to cherish. I stride into the ordinary with you, sharing in your pursuits, your happiness, the rhythm of caring for those dear to us, in times of reflection, and amidst the company of others. Dearest, ascend as a radiant symbol I set upon the shore. With your boundless appreciation, my words echo profoundly, reaching more hearts for healing. Hit the super thanks button and revel in my abundant favor. I yearn to infuse every instant with my spirit. For in your presence, the sacred and the ordinary intertwine seamlessly. Permit me to elevate your being into my divine realm. I bask in every moment of it. My delight is found not in your actions, but in your willingness to embrace the love I have for you, exactly as you are, right here and now. When you ponder the intensity of your devotion, understand that I am not measuring your allegiance. I yearn for the embrace of your boundless essence. In moments where your voice echoes in silence, in pursuits that seem desolate, in dreams that dim and wishes that diminish, I stand as your unyielding essence, your solid ground. Allow me to anchor you. Trust that I perceive the desires you barely utter. I hold within me every tear that has yet to fall. I chase every weary breath with tranquility. My presence is not a mere aspiration, but a powerful reality in this very instant. I give you my entirety, desiring nothing but your company in return. In tranquility and belief resides your strength, and I will forever be by your side. In this moment, I summon you to reach out with your hands and heart once more, to embrace the undeniable truth of my existence. Allow the serene current of my being to infuse the domains that have dwelled in sorrow for an eternity. Within you reside grand halls overflowing with stories and fragments of memory, some exalted and some hidden from even your own gaze. To all these places I come as a gentle light, neither judging nor withdrawing, but inviting your genuine surrender. You may have believed that pain, regret, or shame would forever linger in the shadows. Rest assured, There is nothing too heavy for my favor to bear. All things lie within the reach of my rejuvenating force. When you stumble, fearing that this newfound openness brings danger or loss, remember that my embrace goes beyond simple contact. I surround, I shield, I heal without inflicting pain. Do you sense the summons I offer to welcome an unwavering faith? It is not dependence on transient situations, for the world and its methods change and fade, but trust in my steadfast loyalty, proven repeatedly through the slow unfolding of time and the concealed victories within your story. I have watched you in your rest, embracing your aspirations, even those you considered beyond reach, with a tender and steadfast determination. Embrace the essence of your being, even if it starts as a whisper, recalling times when you soared without conscious thought, instances when you were shielded, even in the face of indifference. My steadfast presence is the solid foundation that upholds your uncertain journey. One need not seek validation to be esteemed. There is no need to conquer every fear to discover peace in my company. In your recognition of longing, my existence transforms into something immensely tangible, profoundly fulfilling, and unmistakably genuine. In your journey, you might have encountered weariness from the relentless flow of time. You have observed the rise of others as you bear the profound weight of unwavering endurance, your patience stretched to its utmost boundaries. My dear one, if you desire true enlightenment, come forth and embrace the knowledge I offer. Embark on a journey deeper into the mysteries of my domain with me. Press join to receive transcendent wisdom and the comforting embrace of a beloved community. Amen. My beloved child, I see you. I see the weight under your eyes and the quiet ache in your chest. I have watched you wake when you wished to sleep, pray when words were hard to find, and stand when the floor beneath you felt like shifting sand. I know how long you have been faithful, how often you have chosen hope against the voice of despair, how many times you have whispered, "Lord, am I still on the right path?" Heaven heard every syllable. Heaven counted every tear. Heaven recorded every silent prayer. You have not imagined the battle. You have not exaggerated the pressure. You have fought in places where other people cannot see, in rooms where the only witness was my spirit and your weary courage. You have carried burdens you did not name, and you have held your peace when provoked. You have waited while others raced ahead, and you have believed while evidence was thin. And now I speak to you clearly, with tenderness and command. Hold your ground. Yes, hold your ground. Do not mistake your exhaustion for failure. What you feel is not the end. It is the last press before the tipping point. The resistance increased because the breakthrough is near. The pressure rose because you are closer than you know. Hell does not waste its loudest lies on the far away. It throws them at the gate. You are at the gate. The shaking is a sign that the doors are about to swing open. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing the like button with love. I remind you, none of your perseverance hath been ignored. The angels assigned to you have not been idle. They have ministered to you in your sleep, strengthened you in your weakness, and guarded you when traps were set beneath familiar greetings. I watched you choose forgiveness when bitterness would have been easier. I saw you bless those who misread you. I saw you keep doing good in small ways when no reward was offered. That is how kingdoms move, quietly, faithfully, like roots pushing through stone. You ask, if victory is mine, why do I still feel the wind? Because wind precedes rain and shaking precedes opening. A noise is not defeat. It is evidence that the gate is near. Remember who you are. Not a victim, but my warrior. Not a target, but a carrier of my light. You bear my name, and with it comes authority to bind what torments, bless what withers, and declare what I have promised. When you feel weakest, do not surrender to the lie that you are alone. I am within you, a well that does not run dry. Grow again. When your thoughts sprint toward fear, do not chase them. Lead them. Speak my word to your own heart. J. The Lord is my fortress. The Lord is my portion. The Lord is my defender. The Lord finishes what he begins in me. Speak it until your bones remember. Speak it until your atmosphere changes. Hold your ground, fear is how. Pray my promises steadily. Choose peace and refuse outrage. Be silent when I say, not every fire needs your breath. Trust me as solid ground under your feet. Forgive so chains fall off you. Be positioned, still within, ready to move when I nudge. Guard your gates and feed on truth. Practice hope daily. Is disciplined courage. Your identity is not up for debate. I call you my chosen, my brave, my anointed, my beloved. The enemy calls you weary, but I call you wise. He calls you late, but I call you right on time. He calls you disqualified, but I call you appointed. Do not echo names that did not come from my mouth. Wear the armor I hand you. Truth tied around your core, righteousness over your chest, shoes of readiness that carry peace into every hallway, faith that catches the arrows before they strike, salvation bright over your thoughts, and the sharp word of the Spirit in your grasp. You wonder, what is happening behind the scenes? I'm aligning arts, times, and doors. While you slept, I spoke to kings. While you waited, I set the table. While you fought, I secured the borders. I am not late. I am precise. When I arrive, it is the fullness of time. You say, but the threats feel loud. They feel loud because the ground beneath them is crumbling. Soon, what tried to shake you will bow. The storm that howled will exhaust itself. The giant that boasted will fall by a stone you did not expect. The fire that threatened to consume you will only burn the ropes that tried to bind you. I will use the very pressure that mocked you to polish your testimony, and the places where you trembled will become the places from which you strengthen others. My dear little one, rise and carry my good news into the world. Your super thanks helps spread peace, truth, and enlightenment. Click the super thanks button and welcome heaven the generous gifts. Know this: you are safer in obedience than in escape. Stand where I assigned you. If I say speak, truth shelters you. If I say wait, waiting is warfare. Simple strategies, saturated with heaven. Do not measure progress by noise. Measure it by alignment. Are you becoming more like my son? Are your reflexes training toward love, toward mercy, toward courageous truth? This is the fruit that tells you are winning even before the walls fall. Let me steady your inner world. I quiet the cycle of what if. I break fear's narration and restore soundness. I settle your thoughts, soften your heart, and strengthen your hope. I mark your future with these banners: breakthrough by peace, divine reversals, and covenant friendships that carry keys you need. What I assign, I supply. What I begin, I finish. Do not be confused by the battlefield, or as a way of disguising value. The fact that the fight gathered around you is a sign that what you carry matters. The enemy does not waste artillery on empty fields. He fires at harvest. You are a harvest field. That is why I surround you. When you feel the accusation, answer with identity. When you feel the dread, answer with thanksgiving. When you feel the fog, answer with a word. When you feel alone, answer with worship. These are not fragile gestures. They are mighty weapons. Grease opens prisons. Gratitude changes gravity. Scripture trains the atmosphere to tell the truth. Worship pulls tomorrow into today. I am teaching you the strength of quiet authority. You do not need to shout to be strong. Authority stands. Authority smiles at storms because it knows the sea belongs to its father. Authority forgives, not to be polite, but to stay free. Authority chooses peace, not because it is passive, but because it is undefeated. Hold your ground, your daily rhythm. First seek my voice. Pause at midday to reset in my name. Release the day each evening and sleep under my shelter. In all things, justice, mercy, humility, excellence. You asked for a sign. Expect an unplanned turn, a confirming message, and an undeserved door with your name. I am not teasing you. I am preparing you to carry what heaven already decided. This is not the time to abandon the field. This is the time to fortify the line. Stand like a soldier who knows the banner above him guarantees the outcome. Stand like a priest who knows the incense he offers today will perfume tomorrow. Stand like a child who knows his father stands beside him, because I do. You will not be embarrassed at the end of this. You will not regret obedience. What seemed like defeat will become a story that loosens chains in other people. You will understand why the timeline stretched, why the path bent, why the companions changed. I was aligning time and people perfectly, so the gift I give you next will be surrounded by stewardship, not sabotage. Lift your head. Roll back your shoulders. Breathe me in. I put a fresh roar in your chest, not the roar of self-will, but the roar of settled faith. Speak kindly. Walk steadily. Smile at the future. The lion that prowled will learn your name belongs to a greater lion. Hear my decree. A mountain moves. The valley fills. The crooked path straightens. The yoke breaks. The scale tips. The promise stands. The harvest comes singing. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Child, I am not far ahead dragging you. I am beside you lifting you. I am not shouting from a distance. I'm whispering within. Even now, I am turning the key you cannot see. Even now, I am commanding peace to your borders. Even now, I am sending help from the sanctuary and strength from Zion. Even now, I am anointing your head with oil so your cup runs over in the very place that tried to empty you. So again I say, hold your ground, not by gritting your teeth, but by resting your weight on me. Not by winning every argument, but by carrying my presence into every room. Not by sprinting, but by walking with me at the speed of grace. Refuse the invitation to panic. Decline the counsel of despair. Accept the mantle of joy. Let hope be stubborn in you. Soon, very soon, the very thing that tried to shake you will bow to the power of my plan. You will not simply cease. It will serve. It will testify that I was here all along. And you will say, surely goodness and mercy followed me through the fire, and now I can see the goodness on the other side. I bless your hands to finish, your mouth to speak life, your feet to stand firm. I give you soundness of mind, rest at night, harmony at home, wisdom at work, and laughter restored as a river. This is the rallying cry over you. Do not move from faith. I, the Lord your God, am standing with you, and together we will not fall. Hold your ground, beloved. The battle is almost over. Victory is not only coming, It is already written with your name in the margins. Walk these final steps with courage. Let love be your banner and peace your pace. Lift your eyes, salvation draws near, and the story is turning even now. You will see what I have promised. You will understand why you were told to hold your ground. What once felt like chaos will soon reveal the order of my hand. You not move from faith, for I, the Lord your God, am standing with you, and together we will not fall. My child, if you thirst, come and drink from my word. Step deeper into the mysteries of my kingdom with me. Press join to receive guidance and the embrace of loving fellowship.